That should be us all good. That should be us all G. We should be live right now. We should be live for game number 1 of the season. So live chat not going to be on screen today, but we are going to be live to watch game numero uno. Numero uno of the season. And it should be a big one. The Dallas Wings versus the Indiana Fever. So, somebody could leave a comment to be greatly appreciated. If somebody could, comment and chat. That'd be greatly, greatly appreciated. So, Zaza James is playing today. That's a pretty big one. I'm watching on my phone. So, does that mean that the best option is to get my glasses out? It does. So, I will be there in a second. In fact, yes, it is a smarter idea for me to use my glasses. For me to have my glasses out here. If somebody could please type in chat, that would be greatly appreciated because I cannot see if we have any concurrence. It says we have 11 and 3 likes. If somebody could type in chat, that would be great. Because we have got 15 minutes until the start of this game. And goal is always 100 likes before tip-off. 100 likes before tip-off is always the goal. And we say 15 minutes, but it's a game in America. It's going to be a lot longer than 15. But, the first real game today. And they got a haircut last week. Last week, not today. No, so I'm at a wedding. I got my beard professionally shaved, and I never fully shaved my beard because when I was younger, what always happened, anytime I fully shave my beard, my neck just breaks out in spots, bumps, ingrown hairs, and I got it kind of pushed to get it professionally done for this wedding I was at last night. And what has now happened is my neck is in bits. It is breaking out in rashes. The amount of aftershave and everything I put on was agony trying to make sure this didn't happen. And it happened. And it happened because I haven't done it in years. It happened worse than ever before. Not ideal. Not ideal. But how are you guys? We got 40 of you guys in here. Can I make money on Discord? If you can, I don't know how. You can probably technically make money on anything if people give you money. I mean, you can probably technically make money on literally anything. Wow, no easy foot starting. No easy foot starting. Man, they should have drafted Miles. Oh no. Okay, I'm live again. I'm live. This is not an ideal situation because my internet I'm currently on hotel Wi-Fi, so if it crashes for a few seconds, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna try. Oh dear God, what is wrong with this? We have an image. We got a Caitlin Clark image. This might work. This might work. Oh, not for the first game of the damn year. Not for the first game of the year. I'm gonna put this on a really low bitrate. Bitrate should be extremely low. Extremely low. There should be no issue. There should be zero issue right now. Zero. Lag. Yeah, it is absolutely lagging. It is absolutely lagging. Oh dear Lord, what is going on? What is going on? We're in the shitter. We're in the absolute shitter right now. It's just disconnecting and reconnecting. I currently now, I gotta charge my phone. I'm currently hotspotting off my phone, which is on the same Wi-Fi as the network. It's just not It just seems to be more stable hotspotting off my phone than connecting to the network for some reason, because my phone gets a better connection to the Wi-Fi. But yet my laptop seems to be fine. So what I have to do is now turn off the Bluetooth on my phone, turn on the Bluetooth on my MacBook, not watch anything, not have anything else open on my phone, turn on the Bluetooth here. I'm good right now. Yeah, I should be. Like, the Wi-Fi is really good. Shut it down, restart. It's not going to make any difference. The computer's just not. This computer has been really iffy with Wi-Fi since I've been here. Even though the Wi-Fi's been really good. So yeah, it should be okay. If it's struggling with anything, it's a YouTube stream, so it should be quite okay. So Bluetooth on. Should hopefully connect to my headphones. Yes, it has. Perfect. Perfect. Fever going down, possibly. I told everyone AZ Foot wasn't going to start. Like, they actually didn't draft Olivia Miles. They actually did not draft Olivia Miles, which is kind of mental in hindsight. In hindsight, not drafting Olivia Miles is wild. Is Alana Smith playing with a broken nose? She, in fact, is playing today with a broken nose. Yeah, Alana Smith is playing with a banged up nose. Oh no, I can watch it on this phone here. I can watch it on this phone here on the Wi-Fi. Or I can have... No, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to use this phone here for the chat and the viewership and everything. I'll watch the game on my laptop, and I'm going to be on like a different laptop. I've got like 3 different laptops running, and everything running off my damn phone right now. This is absolutely like the most scuffed setup you will ever see me run with, and I've ran with some scuffed setups. Like, you're going to see me potentially MHA starting. Yeah, why wouldn't MHA start? I'm going to be completely honest. Why wouldn't Maisha Hines Allen be starting? Like, does that not make the most sense that MHA is starting? Am I still at the wedding? I'm at 2. I went to 2 weddings back to back. So that's kind of what's... The problem isn't that I was at a wedding. The problem is that I went to 2 weddings back to back in 2 different countries. And if you know anything about European weddings, they're kind of always in the middle of nowhere. So like, I don't have phone signal. So I can't even hotspot. But I'm hotspotting off of Wi-Fi. It's like, yeah, it's an odd one. It's an odd one right now. But AB's not going to be able to elbow people in the face anymore either. So we have to be real here. That does work to the Indiana Fever's advantage a little bit. The AB, or to her disadvantage, or she can no longer elbow people in the face. Kiki FM was getting flagrants for that. Well, as we get 146 concurrence before the game, do we think we can get to 100 likes? Do we think we can get to 100 likes before the game? Just put it out there. Do we think we can get to 100 likes? I think we can. I think we can. But do you guys think we can? Stream is gonna make your day. Oh no, I'm just putting it out there. Like, so when I don't even know what I'm fucking connected to. On my headphones. Actually, I have in-ear headphones here, actually. I have in-ear headphones for this one. Yeah, I have in-ear headphones to work with this phone. So, this is how old this phone is. This is my I need this to go to sleep. This is my I cannot sleep in silence phone, which is really bad that I'm 29 years old and I can't sleep without watching random YouTube speedrun documentaries, but hence why I have a phone with like infinite battery, with no with nothing else but headphones. I'm there already calling her elbows, really. Like, I mean, she does elbow quite a bit. We're not going to pretend she doesn't. Alana, Becky Lynch Smith. This is the worst phone ever. Every time I back out and back into the app. Look, I'm trying to get started. His phone's broken. His phone's broken? Oh, no. No. Who, am I surprised I didn't draft or get anyone who had height? Yeah, very surprised if I'm being real. I'm very surprised they did not go out and get anyone that had height. Maybe more people would stop showing up if I called everyone idiots who disagree. I don't call everyone idiot who disagrees. I call idiots idiots. There's a big difference. And if you don't want to be called an idiot for typing in chat, then it's free game. It's fair game. You're absolutely well within your right to call me an idiot. But just don't complain when, the favor's returned. Don't complain when the favor is returned. But yeah, we got 68 likes right now. Can we get to the magic number of 100? Can we get to the magic... How many rebounds for Boston? I think... I'm actually not saying triple-double watch. I'm actually going far enough as to say triple-double watch for Aaliyah Boston. That's my call. It's triple-double watch. I think Caitlin Clark is going to have 25 plus points and 12 plus assists. I think she might have 30 and 11. AZ Foot will not be a dud. I mean that. There's a negative 0% chance. That is not Jessica Shepherd. That is absolutely not Jessica Shepherd. That's Alicia Clark. That is not Jessica Shepherd in the starting lineup. As we got 3 minutes. We're at 100. We're at 83 likes. We got 3 minutes to get 17 more. There's 200 of you guys in here right now. Like, look, now, Hazy Food, objectively, will not be a dud. There's a 0% chance of that. Like, 0. There's a greater chance of, there's realistically a greater chance of me ending up as the ESPN's head of the WNBA than there is of AZ Food being a dud. Her, like, floor is... Her floor is, like, 9 points per game, role, 5th option, starter. That's her floor. Like, she won't be worse than that. She's that right now. Like, she's a 5th option. And she might end up... That might be what she is. But, like... No, like, you can always crack a joke. There's a difference between crossing a line. There's lines to not cross, and then there's excessive. Like, coming in just spam shit talking. Either myself or just randomly shit talking players. Like, there's like... If you're just excessive with trolling, like, as in you post the same thing 85 times, I'm like, yeah, dude, look, I just don't care. I'm just annoyed at you. But no, you can troll. I'm going to troll you guys. You guys can troll me. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. I wonder who's going to be... I'm having an issue with the W app. I can't even get into it on one of my phones. I can't even physically get into it. So, yes. Sophie had her front tooth knocked out. She had it chipped. I love how Justine Bissott walked out and called out and walked back into the stand. You can't access it. I'm able to get it. Okay, just make sure you're signed into WNBA ID. It makes you re-sign in like every 2 hours. Like I have to re-sign into my WNBA ID every couple of hours. It makes no sense. Who's Zachary Reese? Wait, why did Monique Billings walk back onto the court, but Justine Bissot had to walk to the locker room? Wait, did they have to pay Justine Bissot if she sits on the bench? Is she not allowed to sit on the bench? But like they introduced Bissot, and Bissot turned around and walked away. Am I right in saying that? That's weird. Okay, they've cut away from the intros. Who am I rooting for in the NBA playoffs? Baby go, Wemby. I mean, I'm a Heat fan. I'm kind of glad we didn't make it. Fernandez is without question a better coach than Coquelin is. Like there's not one human being is pretending Chris Coquelin was a good basketball coach. Thank you, Philip, so much for the $20. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. And thank you, by the way. Thank you to everybody that is in these streams. Thank you to everyone that donates. Thank you to everyone, because like these streams, especially if they're doing well, like these streams are kind of what's keeping the lights on. They're what's going to keep the lights on. Like these streams are something that I really enjoy doing. They're a lot of fun. And it is, I mean it, like you better believe these streams are going to go into a new level of unhinged. So when I get my full setup ready next year, or like in like a month, so when I get back from this, they're meant to be building I'm getting a massive office built in the back garden of my house, because there's just not enough room in my house for a proper office. I need a proper setup, have everything done. Oh man, like, and because I'm away from my house and I'm away from neighbors, I can be as loud as I want. It's soundproofed. I can be as loud as I want. Oh, you better believe I've already got my chants made for every single player. I've already got my chants made. Whoever's cooking, you will be hearing my football chants. We are going to be randomly losing our mind. We are going to be pulling off the crash outs of the century. Ryan Rugo and Rebecca Lobo, who the haters have wanted to be fired for the last half decade. Not even half decade, just since Caitlin Clark got there. I love how Angel Wilson just made up that she knew who the fourth place voter was. And because Rebecca Lobo said after 5 games, Angel Wilson's looking to be the first ever unanimous MVP this year. And she might be. She used the word might. Ooh, those Fever jackets are nice. LaCroix. Am I the only person who, like, LaCroix is not a thing in Ireland? So the only, like, my only knowledge of LaCroix is the South Park thing. Am I the only person that gets that? Does anyone else get that reference to, like, MacBook LaCroix? With the city people coming in. The jacket's super nice. I don't like the Dallas Wings. The Dallas Wings jersey just looks like a Mavs jersey. Number 2 versus number 3 most marketable player. How do you come to the conclusion, by the way? Like, Caitlin Clark at 3 and Angel Reese at 4 is the most disrespectful thing ever. Like, it is very clearly Caitlin 1, Angel 2, massive gap. Angel is the most marketable in popular culture off the floor. Caitlin is the most marketable in a sporting sense. It's because they're sports players. It's Caitlin first, clearly. They're not socialites, but it's the two of them and then a huge gap. Yep, we've got Master Lana Smith out there. My expectation is we're going to see I'm going to be way behind, by the way, because I'm looking at a screen this way and the scores over here. So I'm going to be looking at this very, very late here. So Caitlin Clark is dribbling the ball. They go straight to Kelsey Mitchell, and Kelsey Mitchell goes ISO ball, step back long 2. What the fuck, man? Shout out Kelsey Mitchell for scoring, but like, I'm sorry. She just went tween, step back long too. We shouldn't do that shit here. Oh, good. Oh, they're blitzing Paige. Good job getting out of the blitz. Arike from off the backboard, Arike? Don't leave Paige, you idiots. You fucking idiots. Why you just leave Paige Bueckers? You just left Paige. You ran off Arike, got Paige. Let's go downhill. Oh, Jesus. The fuck was that, Caitlin? Go, Caitlin. Pull. Oh, not the move. Okay. Burner, please. I don't like that shot from Caitlin. If you're not burning Alana Smith, go give it up. Alana Smith, they are going to shoot quick. The wings are going to shoot quick here. Let's go get Caitlin. MHA, please set her to screen. And that's a foul on Alana Smith. Good job. Like, if we get Alana Smith on another foul, Aaliyah Boston's going to eat them alive. Like, a minute and a half in, Smith's on one foul. Paige 25. Yeah, my expectation is that Paige is going to lead the league in scoring. Like, that's my expectation, is that she's going to lead the league in scoring. Kelsey Mitchell fumbles the ball into Sophie Cunningham's hands, who finds Aaliyah open, who gets it to Caitlin, who drives in. There's no help there at all. Take the layup. Good job, Caitlin. Good job. Let's go downhill. Arike on the wing. So Arike has driven in, shoots a tough pull-up shot, and hits the backboard before the rim again. Arike Agumbawale has hit the backboard before the rim twice. This has been... The Indiana Fever have... What is up with this? Is something wrong with the basketball? It's the second time a player's dribbled and left it behind them. Like, is there something wrong with the basketball or something? It's like both Caitlin and Kelsey have done it. At least for Kelsey there wasn't a turnover. But shot Arike, we live with that. We live with Arike doing Arike things. Good pass, Caitlin. Good job giving it up. Oh. What? What? That seems very soft. That offensive foul seems very soft. It didn't even look like she got separation there. Good defense. Good finish though, Shepherd. Oh, yeah. Good job. Did Caitlin throw that pass? Or was that Sophie? Caitlin, I'm guessing. Why don't you fucking idiot, MHA. You ran in a layup and you go and foul for no reason. Don't foul. Don't foul. Don't play defense with your hands. You can't do that. Not here. Not in the way that referees are going to be called. You cannot play defense under any circumstances with your hand. You cannot play defense under any circumstances with your hands, Maisha. We need you. Good defense, Maisha. That is pure luck to Arike. Odyssey Sims for 3. Fucking Odyssey, man. Good pass, Caitlin. Okay, cool. Good finish. Both teams are going to drop 100. We're not worried about individual possessions. Holy shit, who didn't get back on defense there? Might have been Aaliyah. I actually don't know. Like, I'm not worried about individual defensive possessions here. Why didn't they keep Odyssey Sims? Because Odyssey Sims is not a good bench player. She's actually not. Objectively, she's a completely garbage bench player. Offensive foul there on Alana? On? Smith's on two. Fucking Leah Rue's coming in the game. No, they're bringing on Segrist. Okay, Jess Shepherd can't guard anybody. Pull Hines Allen. Get Raven in the game. Move Sophie to the 4. Good to take, Caitlin. Could have been an offensive foul there from Caitlin. That looked more of an offensive foul than the one she got called for. That is absolutely contact created by Caitlin's arm. That does look like it's an offensive. But lads, can we get 200 likes? Can we get 200 likes? That'd be greatly appreciated if we could get 200 likes. We got 300 people in here, 122 likes. Can we get to 200 by 6 minutes by the end of the quarter? That is our goal. Now, Caitlin's... But yeah, it's like the way the whistle is like over the course of the year, teams are going to get used to it. Right now, there's going to be a lot of free throws. We got a lot of free throws right now. Caitlin has her speed back, absolutely. Like, that could have been a foul there on Sophie. And it's like, you just got to be very careful. We live with the Odyssey Sims threes. We have to live with that. Like, that's not on Caitlin's help. You have to help on Paige Bueckers, and you have to live with Odyssey Sims threes. Like, if Odyssey Sims is going to cook you, there's nothing you can do. Oh, yeah. Oh, big three link up right there. Like, again, if Odyssey Sims is going to hit that percentage of threes, there's not much you can do. Because you have to respect Paige Bueckers enough that you have to live with other players hitting threes. Good pass, Caitlin. Aaliyah, go at her. Good take, Aaliyah. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. I mean, Sims, she's made 2 shots. Let's not overreact. She's made 2. She can shoot. She played for us last year. Oh, someone's got to be there. Leah, you got to shoot the ball. Come on. Oh, yeah, MAJ. Big bully ball, Maisha Hines-Allen. The GOAT. The beast. We need a good nickname for Maisha Hines-Allen. Chat, we need a nickname for Maisha Hines-Allen. Maddie's very good. Maddie Seekers is really good. Let's not get twisted. She's fantastic. That's a foul. Oh, like, that's literally 2 hands on her. Like, she's got hand checked by Arike. Arike hasn't even looked close to hitting a shot. Oh, yeah, let's go, Kelsey. The Dallas Wings don't play defense. They do not play defense. This is hilarious. The Bulldozer, no, something better. Something better. Why are we not guarding Paige Bueckers? Like, there is no defense being played here from either team. Good pass. Oh, yeah, Caitlin Burner. Good pass. Oh, yeah. Oh, at least throw it the right side of the backboard, Maisha. She threw it off the wrong side of the board. Do we reckon Caitlin's in the first sub-off rotation? Because it's going to be Hines-Allen's on 2, so she's obviously coming off. Do we think Caitlin's coming off after 6? Because Aaliyah can't come off. Caitlin's been okay to start. Paige has been good. Paige has been good. Was Caitlin have an assist, turnover, 1 of 3 from the field, 2 for 2 from the line. She's been alright. Kelsey Mitchell's killing it. I think Aaliyah's looked good. Just hasn't really scored. She's looked very good. But Maisha Hines-Allen. Hines-Allen is not the best player on the floor. The best player on the floor has probably been... Let's be honest. It's been Kelsey Mitchell. It's been Kelsey. Aaliyah's looking fantastic. Look, we're 6 minutes into game 1 of the season. Like, we're not gonna overly like Caitlin not guard 94 feet. Yeah, because it's so much of a danger. It's hard to guard Caitlin 94 feet because the hand check is a danger for a foul. Because, like, if Caitlin gets a step on you 94 feet, you either have to foul Caitlin or she's going downhill to the basket. And there's a couple of times Caitlin Clark literally drove in this game into the middle of the key and nobody was there. And it's like, she's Nash dribbled. Someone cut to the basket, it's a layup. And in fairness to Natasha Howard, that's what she did well. That's like the one thing Natasha Hare did well. No, the Fever look grand. They just can't play defense. They're just not playing defense. Offensively good. Defensively, what the fuck? Like the 3-ball isn't going in. But the 3-ball's not going in. Heinz Allen, again. Heinz Allen's been alright. I think she's been alright here. Come on, is Brazil... Oh no, is Brazil Dantas in the game? Is Demiris Dantas in the game? Paige is going to score 35, you guarantee it. I mean, she very well could. She might lead the league in scoring. Caitlin Singh bad shots. She took a bad shot. One of those dribble threes wasn't a good shot, but the rest of her shots have been good. Gone to the basket, a long two. Say the long two was a bad shot. The three, I'm okay with the three. I'm okay with the bullshit three. I'm not okay with the bullshit long two. And the turnovers again. Lost control of the ball first possession. It happens. And I occasionally say the score, yeah, the Wings are up by 1. Wings up 17-16. Neither team, after 6 minutes, neither team has played defense. It is on track for both teams to be there or thereabouts around 28-30 in the first quarter. The Wings are on track for 30 points in the first quarter. So who's checked in the game? Floyd and Isaiah James have checked in for the Wings. And wait, the Fever made 4 subs. Who's in the game? Is Caitlin or Kelsey in the game? Which of Caitlin or Kelsey is still in the game? Kelsey. So Caitlin's off after 4 minutes, as is Aaliyah. This is an odd sub. She just subbed off 4 players. Why are Demiris Dantas and KK Timpson on the floor at the same time? This isn't preseason. Who's going to create... Oh, good cut. Fuck's sake, Dantas. Put some zip on the pass. You saw the pass and you still fucked it up. Good board, KK. Big board, KK. Come on. Come on, Raven. You're good. You're good, Raven. Paige is not... Oh, no. Paige is waving off Raven. KK. Oh, KK, you got to make a layup, please. You've got to make a layup, please. Who's... Dantas, what the fuck are you doing? You chose not to run back on defense. Get the fuck off my team, Demiris Dantas. Get the fuck off of my team. There is no excuse for that. Get off the team. And I blame... You know who I blame? I blame Amber Cox and I blame Stephanie White. Because Dantas does not put herself on the floor. You know Dantas is not going to run back on defense. Dantas does not put herself on the floor. I'm just saying that for a fact. She does not put herself on the floor. Good defense, Kelsey. Dantas, what the fuck is that? And we leave Seagrass wide open. Demiris Dantas should never play for the Fever again. Holy shit. Holy shit. She is legitimately 1 turnover and 5 points directly caused by her. She better hit 5 threes. She better hit 5 threes. That's all I'm going to say. I always loved you, Demiris Dantas. Great 3-point shot. I always loved you, Dantas. Have I ever said that? Good defense, Lexi. Just piss off, Paige. Just piss her off. They're not that close to the bonus. That was complete accident. And by the way, KK Timpson had her first regular season assist for the Indiana Fever. It's her second season, but she had her first 3. Or first assist. She's their scorer and she has vision. Man, she literally is not running back in defense. You might as well be playing 5-on-4 on defense. She makes Caitlin Clark look like prime Dennis Rodman. And then she just committed a foul. Fuck off. They're not in the bonus because Leary just subs into the game. No more shit talk's the only time she does well. Talk more shit. Yes, I will talk shit about Damiris Dantas constantly. She is the worst defender I've ever seen in basketball. Oh my god. She actually doesn't even she doesn't know where to stand on the court. Like you can be slow and still be competent on defense. She legitimately might be the worst defender I've ever seen. This is the worst lineup the Indiana Fever put on the floor in a regular season in 2 years. And this is actually potentially, what the fuck? Did we just see Lexi attempt an up and under fade away? What the actual fuck is this? Why is MHA coming in on 2 fouls? Is it for Dantas? Why did they sub off KK? Why did they sub off KK? Like, can anyone explain to me why they chose to sub off KK Timpson instead of Damiris Dantas? Oh my god, if you guys agree that this is a crazy decision, subscribe. We are trying to get to, not even subscribe, leave a like. We're trying to get to 200 likes. This team is zero identity. Yep. Look, the Fever, the only positive is that the Fever are clearly playing this like it's game 1 of the regular season. Steph's been yelling at KK. What do you mean yelling at KK? She's been way better than the other big. She's been way better than the other big. Caitlin Clark picking up. She played bad pick and roll defense. And what has Dantas been doing? And what exactly has Damiris Dantas been doing? God. Caitlin is really struggling here. Like, she's not been good. Not a good first quarter. Caitlin Clark's turned the ball over more times in this first quarter on live dribbles than she turned over per game last year. Yeah, Caitlin is not looking good here. Yeah, that was bad. That was a bad move. That was a bad move. And in fairness, she got stripped once. The first time literally was like ball being left behind her. Don't play so fast. She just got, like, she got stripped. Shit happens. The game isn't played on a box score. Good job, Caitlin. Head up. That's a foul. That's another foul. Like, I'm just like, that's a double foul. He's being ass. You're not wrong, but she's probably gonna have 6 points in the first quarter. She's probably on track for 24 points. So, yeah, I'm not. Like, again, there's levels of being ass. Like, Sims is hacking the shit out of Caitlin. There are levels of being shit. There are levels of ass. And if this is the low bar for Caitlin Clark, we good. We good. Like, the worst part is the first one. Like, the first one was a foul and the second was clean. They called a foul on the second one. Goat. The goat. Maisha Hines Allen with the charge. The goat. The damn goat. Maisha Hines Allen, the damn goat. And if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe. We are trying, or not even trying, yeah, subscribe. But we're also trying to, we are 17 likes off 200. Do you think we can get it by the end of this possession? We got 8 seconds to go in the first quarter. Do you think we can get it by the end of this possession? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Step back from 30. Keep shooting it. Keep shooting it. We live with that. We live with that. Both teams over 100. Game's open. Caitlin gets in rhythm. We're good. She's got good looks. 1 of 4 from the fields. It is what it is. 1 of 4 from the fields. they've been even with Caitlin on the floor. Kelsey Mitchell's done okay. To be honest, just not a fan of one Demira Stantis. For the Dallas Wings, I think Paige been pretty good. Paige has been pretty good. A little bit of good and a lot of bad from Caitlin. Oh, if the audio's out, refresh. If the audio is out, refresh. If audio is out, refresh. Yeah. If audio is out, refresh. That's all I can say. Is my sound actually gone? No, if audio is out, refresh, yeah. If audio is out, refresh. How many times did I say this? If you're on mobile and it goes out and back in on YouTube, it's literally, it buffers. What happens is that if it buffers, because my internet's iffy, and if it buffers, the audio shuts out if you're on mobile, so you just have to refresh. You have to back out and go back in. If you're on PC, it should be okay. Sounds good, yeah. Unfortunately, the internet is horrific here. It's really fast. It's just not stable at all. I'm okay. I'm okay with Caitlin's first quarter. I'm okay with the first quarter from her. I'm very happy with the first quarter from Kelsey Mitchell. Caitlin's going to end this game with 14 turnovers. If she ends the game with 14 turnovers and they win, who cares? Siegrist is a good player. Siegrist should be a starter instead of Enrique. There should be no talk about whether AZ Fudge should be a starter. It should be Maddie Siegrist. I think if Maddie Siegrist went to UConn, she would be considered one of the best UConn players of all time. She's that... Her shooting is atrocious dating back to her first 10 regular season games, below 20% from 3, 30% from the field. A healthy the last 30 games of Caitlin Clark's rookie season, she shot 46% from the field and 38% or 37% from 3 for the last 30 games of that season. She nearly shot 50, 40, 90. If you take away the first 10 games of rookie season and you take in the last 3 quarters of the season, she was the most efficient guard in the league. So, no, Caitlin Clark struggled injured and she struggled coming out of college. So nothing to worry about. No. Don't ever be worried about anything Caitlin Clark wise. Because she can't buy a shot. She's a rhythm player. She hits 3 in a row. That's kind of how it happens with. That's kind of how it happens with Caitlin Clark. Okay, Ty Harris in the game. Aaliyah in the game. Big board. What the fuck is that, Maisha? Holy shit. Yeah, I agree. The Dallas Wings should never have... don't think they should have re-signed Enrique in the first place. And now Enrique's there for 3 years. They left Paige off for a little bit longer than I thought, to be honest. AZ's not doing anything here. Yeah, she's... Yeah, AZ's just a guy. She's just a player. For lack of a better way of describing it, AZ Fudd is just a player. She's a human. She's a human being that plays basketball. Oh, Sophie could pass. Why did you fall over, Sophie? Zaza James is good, man. She's good. But yeah, like AZ Foot's the 8th best player on the Dallas Wings. And the worst part is, like, if AZ Foot was like the 7th pick, people would be like, oh yeah, it's a good player. But like when you go number 1, there's a different expectation. Oh, AZ can't guard you. Oh, what a pass. Good swing out. That is great. That is MHA. Caitlin with the 3 hockey assists in the first quarter. 3 hockey assists from Caitlin Clark. Like, we're okay with that. Like, we don't watch a game on a box score. Like, a game is not played via a box score. It's great defense, Caitlin. Good defense, Caitlin. Big board. Let's go. Ty Harris is there on your left. Aaliyah, go get her. Go get her now. Or is Aaliyah looking to post up? 3 on Alana. 3 on Alana. 3 on Alana. Let's go. 3 on Alana. Maisha Hines Allen. I'm telling you, she's better. She is better. She is better than Mo Billings. She's better than Mo Billings. And of course they pull her out of the fucking game. Of course they pull her out of the game. As soon as she makes an elite hockey assist, they pull her out of the game. Okay. Caitlin comes off the screen. Caitlin gets it to Aaliyah. Sets a screen. Handoff. Gets it out to Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston for 3. Let's go. Let's go. Caitlin to Aaliyah for 3. Caitlin is not limping in any way. People are just trying to look for something. She is not limping in any way. Good job blitzing the screens. Wow. Good shot, Paige. Good shot, Paige Bueckers. Aaliyah taking the ball up as a point guard. Okay. Caitlin's hands feel weird. Like, she's dropping the ball a few times. Good pass. Oh, no, we live with that. It's a good pass. Oh, yeah, Aaliyah. Aaliyah the damn goat. Paige Bueckers turn it over for a... Oh, yeah, good defense. We live with Jess Shepard shooting jump shots. Oh, run. Someone's there on the right wing. Okay, go get her. Like, Caitlin's mishandled the ball about 5 times. Ooh. One of them has to go in. It's fine. Once one of them goes in, we're good. Oh, don't leave AZ open. Come on. Like, other than, like, again, one mishandle and like, when the shots start going in, should be fine. AZ cannot guard Caitlin. AZ cannot guard Caitlin. Oh my god, AZ has no ability to guard Caitlin Clark. Oh. Okay, Enrique. Okay, fair play. Fair play. I sound scared of AZ. I sound scared of Carly Samuelson with UConn fucking bias. Good job, Aaliyah. Holy shit. I'm sorry. If Enrique's hitting a step back 3 and there's nothing you can do, unfortunately. Good shot, Paige. Okay, this is going... There is no defense being played at all here. I don't know, again, we all know Caitlin's a shooter. When she hits one, she hits 2, 3, 4 in a row. But if she she can miss a lot in a row as well. Good pass, Caitlin. Oh. Come on, Harris. What exactly is Ty Harris trying to do? Good defense. Oh, unlucky Tim's. Unlucky KK. Her shot is off, absolutely. But, like, it's not mechanically off. She's just missing today. She's just 0 of 3 from 3. Like, it happens. I'm sorry. Going 0 of 3 from 3 is normal. Can we just be real for a second? No, missing your first 3 3-pointers is fine. It is basketball. She's 0 of 3. Okay. Like, she has 4 hockey assists, 2 assists, and oh yeah, again, is positive on the floor. They are +2 with Caitlin on the floor. That is the big one. They are +2 with Caitlin on the floor. The main thing that matters. And why is, like, if Caitlin makes one of those threes, by the way, she's limping. Her ankle is still injured. You mean the ankle that she injured a year ago is injured? Then retire. If her ankle is fucked, quit. Retire. Go get surgery. Yeah, Paige is in. Paige is cooking today. Caitlin's getting cooked, yeah? Yeah, like, I mean, she got cooked once by Enrique. Like, I'm not, like, Odyssey Sims hitting shots, it is what it is. Caitlin needs to go to rim as an alternative. Yeah, that's where 4 of her 8 points have come from. Or 6 of her 8 points have come from. Caitlin Clark 0 of 5 from 3. There is literally a box score that will tell you that she is 2 of 6 from the field. It is not possible. It is not possible to shoot 0 of 5 from 3 when you've only missed 4 shots. That is not possible. And one of your shots was a long 2. That was a miss. That is not possible. This game's going to end where, yeah, and I trust the Fever in a close game more than I trust the Wings. Like, Dallas is killing from 3. Like, all everyone's saying is how great Dallas have been, how shit Caitlin Clark has been. The Indiana Fever with Caitlin Clark on the floor have been better than Dallas. Just putting it out there. Like, and I was saying, like, the Indiana Fever are tied. They're not playing well. Lexi looks completely garbage, but she hasn't played a competitive basketball in nearly a year. Of course she doesn't look good. No, I'm not going to be worried until game 15 and the team's anything worse than 8-7. If the team's sub 500 after 15 games, I'm worried. I'm not worried if they lose this game. They were up like 6 points at halftime against the Sky last year. We're worried for a season. Not in any way. Okay. Is that Kelsey Mitchell getting burned by Enrique? Kelsey. Come on. Why are we seeing so many minutes with no Caitlin or Leah? Like, the Indiana Fever, they're running preseason rotations here. They're running preseason rotations. This is weird. Like, who's playing? Ravens playing point. Maisha Hines-Allen taking the ball up. Oh, dear Lord. Dallas Wings flashbacks here. Oh, come on, Maisha. Good job. Did they give Enrique the turnover for that? Wait, how does Paige have no turnovers? She's turned it over twice under her own basket. Paige has turned the ball over twice under her own basket off rebounds. She just turned it over there. How exactly does Paige have 0 turnovers? Twice she came down with a rebound and got stripped. Like, what? Oh yeah, Kelsey. Let's go. Kick ball or something. Yeah, she launched the ball off Enrique's foot. Caitlin Clark more turnovers than points. Yeah, that is factually incorrect. Caitlin Clark's turnovers and missed shots combined are less than her points. Lexi did foul. Yeah, Lexi's going to do that a lot. I'm going to be real. Lexi Hull's contract is going to be one of the worst in the WNBA. Her defense is not going to work in his new CBA, in his new refereeing style. Like, she is going to be one of the worst. Like, she is grabbing Paige right here. AZ Foot is not. Good job, Lexi. Maybe she'll get more of those charges. Great job flopping. Great job flopping. What a flop. Mega flop. Shout out, Lexi. Shout out, Lexi. Great flop. You love it. You're never going to win that challenge. You're never going to win that challenge. But what it does is it means the referees look at Lexi and they don't give her the next flop. You're never going to win her. You're never going to win the challenge. But it means that the referees are seeing that it was a, it was a moving screen. It was a flop. AZ Foot is a perfectly adequate basketball player. As we reckon we can get the 300 likes. We got 500 people in here. Do we reckon we can get the 300 likes? No, it's absolutely a moving screen. You're never going to get that overturned. Can we hit the 300 likes by the end of this challenge? First foul wasn't called. Yeah, fair. That was not a flop. Like, I'm sorry. If you've ever played basketball, you can run into a screen and jump on the ground. Like, did I say Lexi flopped? Like, she made no attempt of getting around the screen and just ran into Alicia Clark. Alicia was set. Alicia did move slightly, but she made no attempt of getting around it. She knows what she's doing. She draws one a game. She draws one a game. One moving screen a game. Yeah. No, it's never going to be overturned, but it's not a foul. Have they crippled Caitlin? Yeah. Caitlin's just missing today. Like, you're never going to overturn that moving screen, but what the referees are, they're going to look at it and they're like, you know what, she's kind of selling this, so we're not going to call it next time. And that's kind of the way it is. Like, you have to win the battle of the referees, and fair enough to Jose Fernandez. Yes, Lexi does not avoid contact. You're not wrong. Lexi does not avoid contact, and that is a big thing, that Lexi does not avoid contact. The screen earlier in the play was far worse. I agree. But, yeah. They should bench Caitlin. It's very obvious by now. You do realise they're losing the minutes Caitlin hasn't played, right? They're, like, losing the minutes when Caitlin's not on the floor, and they're winning the minutes she's on the floor. Refs will manipulate the games. And not, like, you do realise that basically the rules have been in so that Alyssa Thomas can't just bulldoze her way. So that Alyssa Thomas can't just bulldoze her way to the finals again and injure everybody on the way. Like, the two best players in Stewie and fucking Fee on their teams they came up against both picked up contact injuries. Yeah, duh, it's obviously an illegal screen. Alicia Clark moved her arms, like. Yeah, like, you're obviously not going to win that. She moved her hands. Like, you're never going to win a moving screen because the human body does not stand perfectly straight. Like, you're never going to win that challenge. It's not a foul, but you're never going to win that challenge. Thank you so much, Cynthia, for $20. Really appreciate it. Vroom. Oh, Kelsey she just threw the ball to Paige. Dantas. Dantas is literally one of the worst players I've ever seen play basketball. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. Demiris Dantas is one of the worst basketball players I've ever seen. Like, Dantas being a pro basketball player is, like, legitimately, like, Like, they have to waive Dantas. Like, they need to stop all this loyalty BS. Like, they need to stop all the loyalty BS. I mean, Dantas. I tweet out, please wave Dantas as she hits a shot. As soon as she hits a shot, I tweet out, please wave Dantas. Okay, good defense. Good defense, Kelsey. What the fuck are you doing, Dantas? Okay, good defense, Dantas. Oh yeah, Lexi. Lexi going between the legs? What the fuck is this new step through thing that Lexi Hull's doing? What is this new step through thing that Paige Bueckers thinks is a good shot, or Lexi Hull thinks is a good shot? What the fuck is that by Raven Johnson? Great shot, but the fuck is that? The fuck is going on here? What is this offense? Alicia Clark's a shooter. Why are we have to double team Jess Shepherd because Demir Standis can't play defense? Oh dear Lord. Not for Kelsey. For Raven? No, no, no. I don't love this lineup here. I don't love this lineup. I don't like Caitlin not on the floor with Leah. I mean, I don't like Caitlin not on the floor with Leah Boston. Good take, Kelsey. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, please not Kelsey. Please not Kelsey. Please not Kelsey. Just not Kelsey. Oh, someone got her. A Jess Shepherd got her in the head. I just knocked down about threes, Kelsey. Come on. 600k for Lexi Hull? No. Lexi Hull cost 750k. That is not a flag, and that's complete accidental. I mean, she's trying on defense. Oh, Lexi, what's the point? What are you doing? That's dumb. That is dumb. That is so fucking dumb, Lexi. And then she got herself teed up. Yeah, obviously. Obviously that's a foul on Lexi. That's dumb as shit, Lexi. That is dumb as shit. You're getting paid 800k to do that shit. You are getting paid 800k to play basketball, and you hit somebody, complain, and get teed up. You pick up 2 fouls. That's not a soft whistle. You can't do what Lexi Hull did. You can't just lean into someone and shoulder them. It's a foul. It was a foul in the old CBA. That's dumb. You're not good enough to be costing your team points. No offense. You're not good enough to be costing your team points by getting teed up. Okay, Caitlin's on Enrique. Great defense, Lexi. Now that's what you're supposed to be doing. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Surely Indiana are in the bonus, are they? No. Okay, Aaliyah back in the game anyway. That's what Lexi needs to do. I mean, Lexi's getting paid like a star. That's kind of the problem, is that Lexi's being paid like a star and she's not. That's not like, it's not a knock on Lexi. She's just not a superstar. She's not like, she's overpaid, which isn't even a knock on her. Turn the corner. Oh yeah. Good. Oh, Caitlin, good pass. Oh wow. Yeah. It's like James went like that. You can't set those screens anymore. You can't set those screens anymore. They're calling that fake screen. And they were in Spain action there. Oh, what a pass, Caitlin. Oh, you gotta make the layup, Maisha. Go get a jump ball. Come on. Maisha's gotta make that open layup. Come on. Leah, come on. You gotta be better than that. You gotta be better than that. But like, oh man, it's gotta be a... This game's so open though. Like if you're Caitlin, you're like, look, Caitlin can go for 20 and a half in this game. As can Leah, as can Kelsey. They all have the ability to go 20 and a half. So I'm not worried. But Maisha Hines-Allen missing the open layup is a little bit annoying. That is a little bit annoying, I can't lie. Alright, let's go, Caitlin. Just get it back to Leah, honestly. It's like Zaza's not really picking up Caitlin too hard. Yeah. Yeah, you can't do that anymore. What was the point? Yeah, obviously. James, like, that's bullshit, Caitlin. That's actually bullshit. She literally stood there waiting for you to push her and flopped. That's so dumb. That's so fucking dumb, Caitlin. This is the dumbest I've seen Caitlin Clark play in a long time. And Zaz, it's a 3 in her face. Fuck me, man. I don't know what, like, it's game 1. I'm not saying it's wrong with Caitlin. It's fucking game 1. It's half 1. Has to be in bonus. Yeah, let's go. But like, holy shit. She doesn't look up to speed. This is like rookie Caitlin Clark all over again. This is rookie Caitlin Clark without the irrational confidence. Like, this is actually rookie Caitlin Clark without the irrational confidence. Yeah. Oh no. Call the push-offs. They're calling it if you grab Caitlin. So they should be calling the push-offs. Like, Caitlin's the worst player on the floor. Based on what? Based on what? Damiris Dandis is literally letting people walk in open layups. Lexi Hull, I don't know what she's doing. Like, Hines-Allen's missing open layups. Like, it's... It's Enrique wide open, yeah. The Fever actually don't play defense. They legitimately don't play defense. And like, Mo Billings is a bad defender. They actually do not play defense. Like people actually tried to tell me the Fever would be like defense, like, their defense is gonna be completely garbage this year. Like, their defense is absolutely positively garbage. Can we get Iowa Caitlin Clark back? I don't know if we get Caitlin Clark with irrational confidence back. I don't actually think we ever get that version of Caitlin Clark mentality back. I don't know if we ever get a Caitlin Clark that fully believes that like you can tell believes she's the best player in the world anymore. I think that might have been knocked out of her. Like Caitlin's had 4 threes hitting her face in this game. Like she has actually had 4 threes. Like it's not her. Like overhelping is not her fault. That's how they're playing. They're overhelping on Paige, but she's actually had 4. No, Damiris Dantas is literally giving up open layups. There's a difference between overhelping and giving up open layups. Damiris Dantas is giving up open layups. Caitlin Clark is not giving up open layups. She's not Damiris Dantas bad, but she's been number 2 in this game. She's been number 2. Like, this team is pathetic on defense. And then you've got Caitlin Clark who looks shook. Man, like... Like, Caitlin Clark came into the league believing she was best point guard. Like, what happened to Caitlin Clark? What actually happened? What actually happened to Caitlin Clark? Like, that is... Man. Like, it is hard. Like, she was looking at an iPad. Like, she's spending her time. Caitlin was a player who played off instinct. Like, she's getting genoed. When you're shooting 60%, yeah, the Fever literally are giving them open shots. Every single player on the Fever is leaving them open. There's not one player on this Indiana Fever team you can say has played competent defense. Everybody's getting burned, and then they're collapsing in, and they're kicking the shooters, and they're scoring. Every single player is getting burned. Like, even when up, the turnovers, yeah, 2 of them are offensive fouls for push-offs. Like, there's irrational confidence Caitlin is gone. Like she used to play through mistakes. Thank you for $100. Maybe your biggest fan, watch all my videos. Which that's not all content. Jesus, really? Well, my NBA channel. Just want to show appreciation. Thank you so much for $100, man. And I do see your comments pretty constantly, so I really do appreciate. Really appreciate you being a fan. Paige Bueckers is a problem. You'll trade for Caitlin. You know what? The fucking GMs might be right. The GMs might be right. This is hilarious that a year ago, Paige was a player who's like. Like, she used to be able to play through mistakes. Like, she used to be able to brush off mistakes. But now... Like, now the previous possession... Like, now they're actually affecting her. They're actually affecting her. I tuned in to see if the mic was crashing out. Yeah, it's a little bit iffy because of the internet right here. But, like, it might be over, man. Like, 1 year ago, we had Paige overthinking everything. Like... Like Caitlin, Dandis. Caitlin is outplaying Dandis and outplaying KK Timpson. And Lexi. That might be it. That might be it. The joy is gone, man. The joy is gone. Like, there is no fun in Caitlin Clark playing basketball anymore. Like, the joy is gone. And that does not bode well for any of us because we watch Caitlin Clark for a reason. The joy is gone, man. She does not look like she likes playing basketball anymore. And if I'm being real, yeah, they were ahead and she was pissed off. I don't know what's going on off the floor, and I hope it's not something off the floor. I really hope that it's not something going on off the floor. But, like, she does not... This is Atlanta Dream. This is the Atlanta Dream game when Dejanay Carrington publicly called her a racist all over again. Like, you're looking at a negative assist to turnover. Like, it's not been a good half. It's not been a good half at all. It's really not been a good half. In a half where I think you can argue that she's been outplayed by Maisha Hines-Allen. The offense is disgusting. Yes, the offense is disgusting. Thank you so much for the $5. Her mistakes she's stuck instead of standing up stuff. Look, we all blame Christy Sides cannot coach. Christy Sides was not a coach. Stephanie White's a coach. The problem is that, like, Christy Sides currently is the assistant coach for a bad national team. If Stephanie White got fired today, there are multiple WNBA teams that would have fired a coach on the spot for Stephanie White. But she's not the right coach for Caitlin Clark. And Caitlin Clark is not good at being anyone other than Caitlin Clark. And she's not Caitlin Clark. This is not Caitlin Clark. And, like, you've been hoping, being like, oh, it's preseason, it's USA, and there's been flashes. And there's been flashes in this game. Like, that pass that she threw to Aaliyah, unbelievable. The long pass to Maisha Hines-Allen, the couple of downhill drives. It's not one game, it's 2 years. She has not looked like Caitlin Clark since she went demon mode against Connecticut and the coach yanked her towards her own bench. Or the coach grabbed her and dragged her towards her own bench. She has not looked like Caitlin Clark since then. Since that game, she has not looked like Caitlin Clark. Since the Sophie Cunningham situation and the Captain Insano, she has not looked like Caitlin Clark. She has had good games, but she has not screamed in anyone's face. She has not hyped up a crowd. Caitlin Clark has not hyped up a crowd in a year. It has nothing to do with an ankle sprain. It is absolutely nothing to do with an ankle sprain. Arike looks washed. She has 13 points in her most efficient shooting game in 3 seasons. She shows it at 0% chance. JC Sheldon, white foot. Not even $5 Canadian dollars. There's no chance not JC Sheldon. At least, like, have you seen the, like, they came out with all the analytics and it was like JC Sheldon is actually like the worst player in the WNBA based on advanced stats. There's a difference. Like, there is very little hope. There is very little hope now. Like, you could tell, even in a rookie season, even when she scored 3 points against the New York Liberty, there was hope. She's injured. She's sitting on the bench staring at an iPad, sulking while they're winning. She's overanalyzing. If you've ever played sports, you know that when a player starts overanalyzing everything, they go to shit. You do realize that. There has never been a sports player who is a mercurial risk taker who starts overanalyzing stuff and gets better. That has never happened in the history of the sport. Paige Bueckers leaves a game, or Caitlin Clark leaves a game after making a mistake. Back in the day, she just sits down and thinks, I'm going to do something well the next possession. Now she thinks, how did I make that mistake? What can I do? It is not going to work. It is not going to work. She's not worried about her. She's not injured. She is healthy. She's moving better than she ever has. Is the healthiest version of Caitlin Clark there's ever been. This is the healthiest version of Caitlin Clark there's been since her rookie year. Analysis paralysis, that's actually a good thing. It is the fucking shit that ruined Paige Bueckers. It's the shit that made Paige Bueckers better at 19 than at 23. It's the shit that ruined Paige. It's the shit that had to be coached out of Paige for a year. Caitlin's got to go to Unrivals. Like, I mean that. She's got to go somewhere where she can chuck with no conscience. Go to Europe. Go to a shitty league in Europe and try to carry a team. Go to Unrival. Play in AU. Just do something where you can chuck with no conscience. And do not ever analyze a game during a fucking game. Don't ever do that. As my internet is now gone. So if you guys have been typing in chat, I do want to apologize. My internet is now gone on my laptop. But yes, it has never happened. If you've been looking at sports long enough, like if you've watched sports long enough, you know it's over. Like if you've watched enough sports, like when a fair player starts to overanalyze everything. There's a legit chance it's GG's. Like, there's a legit chance it's GG's. It's not about game one. Like, I'm sorry. She can no longer. She's obsessed with her fucking game. She's obsessed with looking back. She's become obsessed with watching tape. All of this stuff. It's not good. It's not good. She was excited and did not sleep much. This is not sleep. This is not sleep. Like, she's not playing with rational confidence. She had absolutely, she's unwavering confidence. She has to be playing with borderline irrational confidence. Like, Arike does it. Like, she needs to have a Arike mindset. She's not the Kelsey Mitchell mindset. She doesn't have it. She is fucking 2025 Paige Bueckers. She might be Jack Grealish. She could be fucking, defense wins games. Dude, they dropped 51 points in a fucking half. Neither of these teams are playing defense. Watching tape isn't good. No, overanalyzing tape during the fucking game isn't good. There's a difference between scouting and watching tape and being obsessed with it. When you were obsessed with it, you take all instinct is gone out of your game. And Caitlin Clark is an instinct player. Caitlin Clark does dumb shit out of instincts. She does spectacular shit out of instincts. If you cut down the dumb shit, you cut down the spectacular shit. What am I hearing? Like, every single fucking thing with sports. It's a known thing that Pep Guardiola coaches the instinct out of players. That it's ruined soccer. This whole shit has ruined soccer. Everybody now is like, especially in the Premier League, everything is about overanalyzing, not making mistakes, doing everything to the data, being safe. And she's overthinking everything on defense as well, which is making her worse on defense. How the fuck do you get worse on defense? How do you get worse on defense? She is getting caught in two minds whether to help and not help, and she's leaving shooters wide open on every possession and barely helping. I'm not saying she's broken for good. I'm saying we are in a period where where in the next 10 games, we will know if Caitlin's broken or not. This could be a one-off. But if this is a pattern, and we've seen more of this, if this is a pattern, it's done. Like, it's done. She's being benched because she's woeful. Ironically, she's not been benched enough. She's not being benched enough. Like, Caitlin can't make three. Yes, she can't. She can't. I agree. They fucking broke her. And by the way, Stephanie White, I mean this when I say this, is not sabotaging Caitlin. I cannot stress this enough. Stephanie White is not sabotaging Caitlin Clark. She's just the wrong coach. Pep Guardiola did not sabotage Jack Grealish. He just ruined the career of of the seventh most expensive footballer of all time. He literally ruined his career. Man. Like, Jack Grealish was worth 100 million. Every single team. Wrong coach does not equal sabotaging her. No, it doesn't. They literally won. It happens. Paul Westhead was not the right coach for Magic Johnson. Like, it happens. She's young. Like, look, she's just gotta play with irrational confidence. Like, if she misses two of her turnovers or offensive fouls, yeah, because she shoved. They were fouls. Like, a year ago, we could argue you have to let her push off because you don't call the hand checks. They're now calling the hand checks. You don't let her push off anymore. They are absolutely fouls. But also, apparently, Paige Bueckers has no turnovers. She turned it over twice under her own basket. Why is Caitlin Clark three-quarter pressing Odyssey Sims? Why are they token pressing Odyssey Sims? Go under that, come on. Okay, Caitlin's gone under the screen here. Paige has come out up top. Good defense by Caitlin Clark. Jess Shepherd with the handoff, and that is an offensive foul. Good job. Come on. Good defense, Sophie. You can't, the handoffs are getting called a lot. Caitlin Clark needs to improve. It's nothing to do with getting quote-unquote better. It's that she just needs to get fucking loose. She just needs to get loose. Remember, you are Caitlin fucking Clark. Boom, come on. Thank you. Remember, you are Caitlin Clark. That is all we need, is remember you are Caitlin Clark. That's better defense. That's much better defense, Caitlin. Paige doesn't have that range going out. It's fine. That's what you want to see. She's back. She had a catch and she had three. I hope your shot came off her hands okay and it continues to be like that, if I'm being real. She's literally fumbling the ball. What the fuck is that, Kelsey? Good pass. MHA, go. What is she trying to do, man? What is Maisha Hines-Allen trying to do? Good defense. Well, that looks soft. Steph Drew that play for Caitlin, yeah. Steph's not sabotaging Caitlin Clark. Just like Gino didn't sabotage Paige. Gino was not the right coach for Paige. But Hines-Allen slows her. She's not that slow. She ran in a layup. She's kind of fast laterally. I'll give her that. Good stand. Good stand, Hines Allen. I think Hines Allen's been... Oh, no. Oh, no. She just looked off Caitlin. The fuck? Oh, they left Caitlin wide open. Oh, thank fuck, man. Shout out off the ball, Caitlin, I guess. Shout out off the ball, Caitlin. Yeah. It's blatant. That's blatant. Shout out off the ball, Clark, I guess. maybe she becomes a spot-up shooter, I guess. I pissed off Caitlin, yeah. There we go, she smiled. But like, again, if this was in year one, she would have screamed after making 2 in a row. Good pass. Yeah, it's a good pass from Caitlin. There's no way for her to get a hand in there without fouling. Saying about Caitlin Clark. Have we forgotten Mick's negative curse? Yeah, you want me to curse the team. I predicted the Fever to win, so unfortunately Dallas are probably going to win this game. Oh, Lexi, catch the ball, man. You're literally getting paid 800k. The minimum we should expect you is to be able to catch the ball. Good defense shot by Odyssey. Oh, yeah, Caitlin. Oh, yes. I don't give a shit about anything else. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Caitlin. Thank you, Caitlin. Thank you, Caitlin. That's all that I care. That's all I'm going to say. Thank fuck. Throw that behind the back pass. Thank you. Oh, thank God, man. Thank God. I don't care about the threes. That is the only play I care about in this game. She threw a completely necessary behind the back pass. Do you know how few occasions there are for a necessary behind the back pass? And she teed it up. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Paige clocked her in the face. Wait, did they just call that on Lexi? No. Paige literally clocked her in the face. Ten minutes ago, I'm crying. Yeah. Caitlin's sitting on the bench on a fucking iPad. I like Maisha Hines Allen. Lexi, so bad. Lexi, congratulations on your 750k, but you are on the trade block. You are going to be on the trade block very soon. Oh, it's a good move, Paige. That's a good move. Gotta give credit where credit's due. It's a really nice move by Paige. Lexi's not very good. Like, can the Caitlin Clark friend tax? Did Caitlin even touch her there? I don't think Caitlin even touched her. I don't think Caitlin went near her. Oh yeah, Aaliyah's the damn best. Aaliyah might be the MVP, you know. Like, I don't think it's a crazy statement to make that Aaliyah might win the MVP. We live with Alana Smith fucking mid-ranges. Okay. And one. Oh, wow. That is kind of sick. Use your left hand, but that is kind of sick, Caitlin. That is kind of sick. Oh, thank you. She pumped up the crowd for the first time in a year. Thank God. Good job, Lexi. Great fucking job, Lexi. Thank God. Thank God. This is how you win the game. You play with energy. You don't play bullshit ball. You run. Yes, for everyone that's a member, you can spam run, Caitlin, run. By the way, I'm going to have a whole new bunch of emotes. I'm going to create a whole bunch of new emotes. But yes, run, Caitlin, run. Why is Paige pressing up on Caitlin? Paige, like, as much as Paige is cooking them, Caitlin is cooking Paige Bueckers here. Like, I don't think people understand. Paige is getting cooked. Oh, good screen, Caitlin. Oh, unlucky, Ilya. Yeah? She caught it out of bounds. Let's go. Aaliyah's so good at basketball, man. Aaliyah's so good. Did Caitlin and Kelsey just run into each other? Someone, you go get her screen. She's not in a good position. Oh, good pass. Oh, yes. That is what we fucking need. That is what we need. This is the Caitlin Clark run. This is the Caitlin Clark run. Meep, meep. Oh, yeah. Thank fuck, man. Man, Aaliyah's the MVP. I understand it's been Caitlin. Man, Aaliyah might go and win MVP. Like, she might be the MVP. Aaliyah Boston is a joke. And by the way, MHA? Can we just talk about MHA? Maisha Hines-Allen, 6'5'2". Caitlin Clark, 5 assists. 5 of 9 from the field with 16 points. Can we talk about that all of a sudden? She's now shooting 50, 40, 100. She's now shooting 50, 40, 100 from the... She's now shooting like 50-something, 40, 100. You don't... I mean, from ahead of your feed, you can pause me for a few seconds, but you don't pull her out yet. You do not pull her out yet. You pull her out in like 90 seconds. MHA best hype woman. MHA could hope. Like, yes, there's a lot of lowlights. There's a lot of lowlights. There's a lot of lowlights with MHA, but there's a lot of good. There's a lot of good with Maisha Hines-Allen. I'm going to be real here. There's a lot of good with Maisha Hines-Allen. There's a lot of bad, but there's a lot of good. But dancing, man, if I see Dantas walking onto the floor, I might lose it. Fireside. We still have a fireside emote. We are not going to ever say fire Stephanie White because it'll be like the Indiana Fever are shooting 55% from 3 and 58% from the field. What? What? The Wings are shooting 57 from the field and 59 from 3. There is not one bit of defense being played here. And there's only been 31 fouls, which obviously in these new things haven't been too crazy. Like the Fever from the line have only shot 11. How many free throws did the Fever shot in the first half? So the Fever shot 12 first half and the Wings shot 8. There hasn't even been that many free throws shot. These teams hate defense. Like, I remember I literally said I called both teams over 100. In my pre-game, by the way, I called both games over 100. Both teams over 100. And people were like, no, the defense difference. Like, no. I'm watching preseason. The Indiana Fever are incompetent on defense. They are somehow worse than last year. I don't know how they're worse than last year, but they're somehow worse than last year. That reverse layup was nuts by Caitlin. Yes, of course the Fever can win. It's 67 all. KK and MIP watch. No. My Dominique Malonga exists. I said both teams over 95. Yeah, both teams are definitely going to be over 95. Why are they full court pressing, man? And it's just token press as well. Paige is so nice, man. They're just, oh no, not KK. Aaliyah, you take it up. Or no, I don't want Kelsey either. Aaliyah, you can play the point. Double pin down, Caitlin, you gotta curl that. Oh, there's some sort of mismatch here. Everyone get the fuck out of Aaliyah's way. Oh, you take that every time. Jump ball. Jump ball. Good shot, Caitlin. Really good shot. Keep taking it. Keep taking that. Oh, that's bully ball. That's some bully ball there from Paige on Sophie Cunningham. Like that's all that is. And lads, we're 13 likes off 300. Do you think we can get to 300 by the time Paige Bueckers or by the time Michaela Simpson wins this jump ball? Do you think we can get to 300? Yeah, Paige, if Caitlin had made that shot, I think it was Azie's ankles. Raven in the game. No, not Caitlin. Not for Caitlin. Not for Caitlin. Not for Caitlin. Not for Caitlin. No, 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 no. Kelsey, yes, yes, yes. Right decision. Get Kelsey in for Caitlin in like 90 seconds. But no, not now. Paige literally just committed a violation. What's this new thing? The players are committing violations and giving up the sideline. What is this whole thing the players are committing? Jump ball violations. Breanna Mabry did it yesterday. When they're like, if you're not going to win this, let's commit a jump ball violation. Paige put on 15. Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say so. Like this weird jump ball violation. Oh God. Did Demir Standish just Euro step? Did Dantas just Euro step past somebody? Fuck me, Dantas. Shout out Demir Standish. Demir Standish just Euro stepped somebody. And why is Raven Johnson not on Paige here? That's not a foul. Fucking hell. Was it Alana's ankles? Oh. Like, I want Raven on Paige. Paige is way bigger than she was. Paige Bueckers is fucking invisible whistle. Yeah, but it's current whistle. Like, if there's contact, there's probably going to be a whistle. I don't mind that. Like, with the way it's being called now, it's not a special whistle. That's a foul over most players. The difference is the Paige is being reffed exactly like she was last year. Go down, just go get her. That's a foul. What? She got fouled by 3 of them. Caitlin got fouled by 3 of them there. She got fouled by 3 of them. Like, that's not even a... That was a foul in the old CBA. That's not a foul. Paige looking really good. Paige is really good. I'm going to be real. Paige is really good. Caitlin sees AZ and is like, yeah, this is easy money. Oh, yeah, Raven. Go get it. Oh, Raven. Wait, a wax playing? Fuck me. Shout out Odyssey. Shout out Odyssey. How many points does Odyssey Sims have? Fuck me. Shout out Odyssey Sims. CC still wash. We'll see what happens at the end of this game. Johns was trying to get Caitlin. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't even realize a wax back. Who's back in the locker room? Wait, who's gone to the locker room? Who's gone? Caitlin. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? One game. We didn't even last one game. Holy shit, we didn't even last one game. One game. We got 3 quarters. Like, oh no. Oh, now Dantas misses. Now Dantas decides to miss. Good cut, Kelsey. Good take, Kelsey Mitchell. You legend. I mean, a whack is huge. A whack's huge, I'm not going to lie. Enrique's hooping. Enrique's absolutely hooping here. I can't lie. Enrique's hooping. Kelsey Mitchell. Brick. Good board, Kelsey. Good pass to KK. Let's go. Let's go. We'll take that. Well, yeah, it's a 2-point game. Look, we get this game. If Caitlin's done, this is a bit of a long fucking. Good defense. Great defense, KK. Let's go, Raven. Come on. Good pass. Get it back. Go get it back. Shoot the ball, Raven. Oh. Hey, Raven, you got to protect the basket. Oh, no, AZ's there. Yep. The Fever do not play defense. That's definitely one. That's definitely a thing. Like, the Fever do not play defense. That's there's no question there. The Fever do not play defense. You 10-point run here. No, they don't. I think the Fever are going to be a better team down the stretch here anyway. I don't call a game and act if everyone else is watching with me. Yeah, this is not play-by-play. You're not going to hear play. Like, there are play-by-play channels. There are watch-alongs. This is a watch-along. There's a big difference. Like, this is not play-by-play. There's Fever Radio. Like, I'm pretty sure you can listen to for free. There's definitely better place for play-by-play. This is not what you're getting. Okay, she seems she's okay. Okay, is this the first time Leah Roos checked in the game? This is the first time she's played. My expectations of Caitlin plays probably 8 in the fourth. Leah plays probably 8 in the fourth. And that's probably my expectation here. So Odyssey is on the wing. And Dantas has foul Jess Shepherd, I guess. Everyone mean like Caitlin's having back problems because she's struggling. Man, she literally went she went 3 for 4 in that quarter. Lee playing the second, did she? Like, what is, like, I hate Demir Dantas as a player. I hate her as a player. She's so bad. Like, why would you just wrap up Leah Rue for no reason at all? There was no reason to wrap her up. Like, none whatsoever. There was no reason to wrap her up. Like, there was no reason to wrap her up. So both Paige and Caitlin vote of 16, is it? Oh, yeah. They just forgot KK Timpson. These are as bad on defense as Fever. Both of these teams are as bad on defense as the Fever. Alright, like both these teams are equally as bad on defense. Alright, so Odyssey Sims gets it to Arike. Arike runs a screen, gets the ball to Maddie Siegrist, who's on Dantas. Dantas may have fouled her. And Siegrist bricks the jumper. Good board. KK, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. And they foul KK, she's on the line. KK's a decent free throw shooter. She's like 70-ish%. How do I feel about this Fever team? Yeah, they got to outgun teams. They got to outgun teams. They will not be a good defensive team. This is not a good defensive team. They will not be a good defensive team. They don't have the personnel for it. And Dallas are a good offensive team. Like, Dallas are good. Like, we'll see more in other games, but like Dallas are an offensive team. Like, the Wings are not bad. They're really not bad. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, they're not a bad team. So I'm not gonna go out there and say like, oh yeah, the Wings stink or anything. They're not bad. It's a tie game going to the fourth. It's not that different than what I expected. I expected this game to be like one team goes in a run, another team goes in a run, and not like a lot of kind of what's happening, which is mini runs. Like the Dallas Wings pulling away, the Fever pulling it back, the Wings pulling away, the Fever pulling it back, like a lot of that. Good job, Leroux, because Demiris Dantas decided the boxing it was optional. Demiris Dantas, get the fuck off my team. Oh my god. Oh my god, you are so shit at basketball. Like, how do you give up? You gave up, and you've given up how many offensive rebounds? Man. Like, even though, like, Dantas has points, by the way. Dantas has points. So Aaliyah's in the game here. I'm kind of hoping to see a Caitlin pitch to Aaliyah into a handoff, into a short roll, into Aaliyah for a kind of pop shot. Because Leroux's not got it in her really to stop this. That's kind of what my hope is here. Lane violation by Kelsey Mitchell. Another free throw for Leroux. You fucking dumbass. You fucking dumbass, Kelsey. Why did you literally run inside the free throw line for no reason? You were standing behind her. She couldn't see you. You have just given them a free point. You fucking dumbass. Shout out Kelsey. She's been hooping. But holy shit. For no reason, she just gave them a free point. Like, the 2 free points that they've given from the bullshit tech and that, albeit Caitlin's given them a lot of points herself from just overthinking defense. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no, my internet just went. Oh no, I might be gone. I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. No, my internet's gone on my fucking laptop. What happened? Caitlin scored. Caitlin's got 18 going to the fourth. Don't have internet on my laptop, so I don't know. I've got internet here. I'm live, okay. But my laptop, for some reason, has decided it does not want to have internet right now. And I cannot. Okay, I'm back. Was Caitlin's basket any good, lads? Was Caitlin's basket any good? I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I'm getting like errors. Was it any good? Sick Caitlin Clark move. Oh, for fuck's sake. I missed it. Nasty spin move. Okay, it might have been a travel. I don't care if it might have been a travel. What's rebound? I'm trying to get back. I'm trying to get back. Ooh. Maybe it was a travel, maybe it wasn't. I don't know about when she picked up the 0 step, but maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. Possibly it was. I wouldn't complain if it was called. But holy shit. Holy shit. Looked like a travel, but whatever. In real time, it's hard to tell. This has been a good game. 80 each going into the fourth. By the way. My tweet before the game. Where is it? Fever versus Wings is about to be a casual fan's dream. Both teams putting up 95 plus, neither team playing any defense. It's going to be a movie. Someone says, I would love that. I think you overstate the Fever's defensive problems. No. Someone says, typical sub 80 point game. It's 80 each going into fourth. It was a travel, yeah, but in real time, it's 50-50. And I'm sorry, you don't call a travel if it's 50-50 in real time. You just don't. Hey, we can be very honest here. You don't call a travel. Just as a, just on a human level, you don't call that travel. The Wings' 3-point average is dropping. I mean, they still scored 20 points in a quarter. Like, they still scored a lot. Fans are going to fan, hence the name Fanatic. Yeah. Fans are going to fan. Fans are going to overreact. And who's that dude that's literally just obsessed with blaming me for everything on Twitter? I don't know his name. I think he runs Spaces. And I'm just like, yeah, that's kind of overreacting as part of being a fucking fan. I'm not like, especially on this channel, I'm not a fucking Fever-based analyst. Yeah, you take Caitlin out and you put her in with about 7.5, 8 to go. Good shot, Leah. Big board. That's not a foul. No. Challenge. Oh my god. I thought Heinz Allen was like, you're challenging that. I like Maisha Heinz Allen. I don't care what anyone says. I like Maisha Heinz Allen. Good stand, Aaliyah. Aaliyah actually does a good job of playing defense without fouling. She just swings elbows. Oh my god. This version of Aaliyah Boston, she might be the MVP. Oh, yeah. Raven got her. Caitlin groin again. I think she might just be overthinking things. Like, if you've missed the time with injury, there's nerves that comes. Like, everyone who plays sports has some sort of a niggle. But, like, you're going to play sometimes feeling you're injured. Like, her movement isn't affected. That's the big thing. Oh, you fuck, Kelsey. Fuck. That's a good... Have to admit, that's a pretty good shot by Isaiah James, who's fantastic. Like, I want to see what the situation is plus minus for... what Isaiah James is. +2. Caitlin is leading the Fever in plus minus, I guess. A flop, yep. It's a flop, but you know what? Still, you don't jump forward at her. Good shot, man. Isaiah James is fantastic. Fuck. What the hell happens here? How do we concede a basket? Who got stripped in the half court? Is that Kelsey or Aaliyah's fault? Is that Kelsey or Leah's fault? Fucking hell. Venom raid is Venom gone offline? Is he that pissed off at what's going on? He's left and gone offline. Is Venom that pissed off? AB dribble off foot. Fuck. It happens. Yeah. Ironically, has Caitlin turned the ball over in the second half? No. She has not turned it over in the second. And by the way, how exactly has Paige had no turnovers? She literally got stripped twice off coming down from rebounds. Like, she got stripped twice. Fever loss and Caitlin Clark's on the bench. Maybe it's good that she's on the floor right now. So the big three from the Fever have currently got 57 points. I predicted them to get 70. So if the big three score 13 more points as a team, I predicted them to score 70. I thought Caitlin's assists were going to be way higher. The Fever only having 19 assists is not good for them as a team. Paige had 2 assists? What? Why is Paige only taking 7 shots? Fuck. It feels like Paige Bueckers has way more than 16 points here. Paige never gets rewarded for turnovers. Absolutely. You're not wrong there. You're not wrong there. You're not wrong at all. Kelsey Mitchell's now losing the game. Where did I say that? Anywhere. Kelsey Mitchell scored a lot in the first quarter. Kelsey Mitchell was exceptional in the first quarter. Has slowed down since then, but she is a gunner. She's a gunner and she's going to score, so I'm not going to lie. But now isn't time to have an ask quarter. Yeah, I agree. Do we think we can get to 4? Like, we got 700 people in here. Do we think we can get to 400 likes? We're 60 off. We're 60 likes off. Do we think we can get to 400? At 400 is the goal. If we could get to that, that would be insane. 400 is the goal. Motion offense lose the game. Man, we have 82 points with 9 minutes to go. I don't think the offense... Kelsey Mitchell -6. Yeah, plus minus in an individual game. Like, is it Kelsey Mitchell's fault that fucking when she was on the floor, Isaiah James just gone nuclear? Yeah, Paige Bueckers can come down with a rebound, dribble, lose the ball, regain control, and launch it at Arike's feet, and it gets given as a Dallas team turnover. Like Paige Bueckers has committed 2 Dallas team turnovers off rebounds. She turned into I think it was it KK once and Lexi once. Arike's been good. This has been Arike's best game in years. Oh, for fuck's sake! She did it again. She didn't touch her. She didn't touch her. Oh my god. She didn't touch her. That is an organized flop. That is not a foul. Oh my god. I don't know if did Caitlin stop in time? Like, she put her hands in. Her hands were here because, you know, you kind of move your hand there. She didn't even push. They ran a designated... I don't know, because it's like Lexi's situation. You're not going to overturn this. You're not going to get it overturned, but, like, it's a flop. She was falling, yeah. Do you know in Europe, if you take a charge on your heels, it's technical foul. If you take a charge on your heels, it seems to flop. That's not a foul. Oh, my God. That's not a foul. Oh, my God. She didn't extend. She just flopped. It's going to be called as a foul. That is, oh my God, that is a flop. She doesn't extend. She doesn't do anything. She just jumps on the ground. Oh no. It's not a foul. I'm sorry. You jump in and fall before the contact. You don't, like, I'm sorry. You do realize if this is a foul, under any situation, you can, if somebody's running in a straight line, you can jump in front of them and draw a charge. You do realize that, like, this is a sets a precedent that if somebody's running, you can cut them off while they're running and flail. That you're not allowed to run. They're going to lose the timeout. It's not going to be overturned. It's a flop, clearly, but it's not going to be overturned. Lexi flopped. She used her hands, but she did not. No, it's a flop. Like in Europe, it's a T. Like in Europe, that is a no call, ref stops the game, flop warning. Like that is a flop warning. It's a no call, flop warning in Europe. Like that is what it is. You can't do that. You can't strategically run a flop. They ran a flop out of a timeout. Like, it's as simple as that. They ran the play. They knew the Indiana Fever were coming for that. And Isaiah James jumped the second screen to run a flop. But the precedent now is that you can jump a pin down and flail, and it's an offensive foul. Yeah, obviously. Like it's not going to be overturned, but in real time it's not a foul. Like it does set a really bad precedent. A really bad precedent, but at the end of the day it is what it is. But Caitlin just got away with shoving Enrique there, so it's fair game. And Lexi just manhandled Paige, so it's fair game. Okay, Lexi, run to the left wing. Caitlin, you're going to be open, or Lexi's going to be open. That has to be a foul. That has to be, based on how this game is called, that has to be a foul. I'm sorry, it does. Based on how this game is called, that has to be a foul. It's not a foul, but based on how this game is called, it has to be a foul. Like, you can't give soft shit on one end and not give soft shit on the other end. Oh yeah, Paige. Like that. Good move, Paige. I like that. Vroom. And one. We'll take that. Good job, Caitlin. We'll take that. A perfectly passable game from Caitlin. I like that from Paige. I don't care that she missed. I actually like that shot. I like her chucking from 30. Oh, good seal, Aaliyah. Bully ball. Good pass, Caitlin. Come on. Okay. It's a 2-point game with 7 minutes to go. We live with it. Maishan Allen understands the assignment. Don't be terrible. Don't be terrible. That is the assignment. But Aaliyah is a different animal, man. Aaliyah is a different. Look, I'm not worried about the Fever in any way. Like, Dallas are a competent team. Like, if you're losing to it's not like they lost to the Sun, or the Tempo, or the Mystics, or the Storm, or even the Valks. These are competent. These are pretty good. Need to check the box score. For Dallas, Paige is 18, Enrique is 19, Sims is 15, Shepard is 10, Caitlin has 6 assists, 5 turnovers, but again, 3 of them have been offensive fouls or push-offs. She's just going to have to watch her hands. Like, I'm not worried about that because they weren't calling them last year. So I'm not worried about that. MHA has 6, Caitlin has 20, Aaliyah has 20, and Kelsey has 19. I don't mind it. Like, she committed 0 passing turnovers for Caitlin. Like, I'm interested in that, but she committed 0 passing turnovers. She committed one live ball turnover. I don't like. I'd run starters honestly for the rest of this game. Lexi is Lexi. Lexi's one of those players that's a fantastic player on a bargain contract, but like, she becomes an extremely overvalued player. 5 seconds. Good defense. Just a heads up, the Indiana Fever have gotten about 3 benefit of the doubt calls since the Caitlin Clark offensive foul. Like, there's been a couple of grabs there that they've gotten benefit of the doubt calls. Oh no, look who's coming to the scorer's table. Oh, Kelsey can't miss a layup, come on. Is Aaliyah that hurt? Is Aaliyah that hurt that she can't just play 6 more minutes? Great defense. I mean, look, if Enrique's doing this, Enrique's doing this. It is what it is. It is what it is. If Enrique's doing this, you might lose a game. Oh, Kelsey's opening the cut. You got to see her, Caitlin. Caitlin wants one back. Caitlin wants one back. Aaliyah's got to be there. KK's got to be. Take the jump ball, yeah? I don't mind that shot, Caitlin. We live with it. You take that every time. Don't love it considering like the timing of it, but I don't hate it. Someone said, "Is this over?" No, it's 6 minutes to go and it's a 5-point game. There's tons of time. But like Enrique's playing efficiently. Like, look, if Enrique plays efficiently, there's not much you can do. Like, Enrique's gonna get shots open. She's gonna get open shots. She's gonna be able to generate shots if they're going. Why are they literally committing jump ball violations? Why are they taking jump ball violations? Like, at least try to win the jump. At least try to take it. Kelsey's wide open. Boom. Fuck. Alright, I'm very worried about these Damaris Dantas minutes now. I'm really worried about the Dantas minutes. Caitlin, good defense. Really good defense, Caitlin. Go hit her. Turn. Head up. Someone's got to be open. Dantas with bricks in her feet isn't. That's a foul, yeah. Yeah, good take. Good take, Caitlin. Why did they keep Dantas? I don't know. Like, you're asking me why. We all lost our shit when Dantas was kept. We don't know why Dantas was kept. We don't know. It's as simple as that. We don't know is the correct answer for why Damaris Dantas was kept on the team. Kelsey Mitchells goes ISO. She goes head down to the basket. Good take, Kelsey. That's what we need. More of that. You're too quick. 21 for Kelsey Mitchell. The problem is that the Indiana Fever cannot get a single stop if Damaris Dantas is on the floor. Especially with KK. Dallas is more athletic and has more depth. Like, it's always Dantas. They're just going, like, it's always Dantas. Like, there's no excuse for Damaris Dantas to be on the floor in the fourth quarter of a game. Are the Fever near the bonus? Only 2? What? Has it not been 3? I genuinely thought that I could think of 3 fouls. Enrique got 5, yeah. No, Jess Shepard's good. She's not worth $1 million. What is Kelsey doing? Oh no, my internet's gone. My internet's gone. Fuck, what does Sophie Cunningham do? Oh, she hits KK. She hits KK. Okay, she's in the air. She's in the air. My internet's gone. I don't know what's happened. I'm just looking at the play-by-play. Who the fuck scores here? And did they score on Demir Stantis? That's the real question. I'm not going to have internet for like 2 more seconds. Alana Smith makes a layup. What are the odds that Demir Stantis did something wrong? What are the odds that Demir Stantis did something wrong? That's a flop. Yes, obviously. Isaiah James can't just run around flopping. She can't run around hitting Caitlin and flailing. Like, she can't just keep getting in Caitlin Clark's way and flopping. Like, Isaiah James is just running around flopping. No, that is clearly a flop. In slow motion, maybe. In real time, there's no contact. Okay, they're in the bonus. They're in the bonus. That's a big thing. They're in the bonus here. I would also put Aaliyah Boston back in the game. I don't care how tired she is. You want to win the game. Oh, in and out. Dantas, what the fuck is wrong with you? That's bad transition defense by Caitlin, but what the fuck is wrong with Dantas? The Indiana Fever don't run back on defense or they don't offensive rebound, really. Kelsey Mitchell in Paige's face. Good shot. Good shot. Please just get Aaliyah Boston back in the game. Please get Aaliyah Boston back in the game. Please, just 3 minutes to go. Get her back in the game. Take Demir Stantis out of the game. Please. Please, put Maisha Hines-Allen in the game. Fuck it, just get Demir Stantis out of the game. Just get her out of the game, please. Yeah, she's in the fucking charge circle. Mo's injured. Hines-Allen's not. Oh no, that's a charge. Fuck me, man. That's a bad call. That's a really bad call. Fuck. No, it's a bad call. Just admit it. Admit it. The ref made a wrong decision in fucking real time. It happens. Oh my god, Alana Smith's gonna make free throws. Aaliyah's back in the game. Too little, too fucking late. Lexi in the game? 4? Are they going small ball? Where's Sophie coming out? Why is KK in the end game rotation? Like, what are we doing? Why is KK attempting to foul? Yes. They're just hacking. Go tee her up. Go tee her up. Go tee up Odyssey. Oh, feet are planted. Feet being planted has nothing to do with it. Like, if you go up verticality and someone runs through you, it's still an offensive foul. Feet set has never been a rule. Kelsey! Make a free throw. Fuck. Still tons of time. Still absolutely tons of time. What are you saying? GG's. It's a 5-point game with 3.5 to go. It's tons of time. Like, I'm not going to be looking at the scoreboard or really reading chat too much. Let's play Raven more. I agree. Raven's a lot better than Lexi Hull. Oh, good defense. Good defense, Caitlin. Was that Caitlin or Aaliyah that made that defensive read? Good pinch by Caitlin. Caitlin's second half defense has been good. No, Kelsey was really good in the first half. She's been completely garbage in the second half, but like she still put up 24 points. Get in, Caitlin. Oh, you gotta hit that. Okay, going in. That's fine. You take that. Shoot it with confidence. Good shot, Caitlin. Like, you shoot that every single time. Yeah. The Indiana Fever's endline plays are horrendous. Season over. Not a chance. Dallas are decent. Dallas are competent, so I'm not too worried about this. Kelsey Mitchell to the basket. And one. Nice, Kelsey. Come on. That's what you want to see. Caitlin Clark got an assist on that. We'll take that. We'll take that. Yeah. No need for Jess Shepherd to foul there either. No need for it. We take it. We take it. It happens. All right, 2-point game, 3 missed go. This is... anything can happen, especially with a lineup for Fever in. Halliburton there. Come on. Enrique's been fantastic today, yeah. Did Enrique score again? I need to stop reading chat. I'm going to stop reading chat, lads. So I do want to apologise. Okay, the ball goes to Paige. Paige comes off a screen. Paige is isoing Aaliyah Boston. Paige is looking like she's going to shoot the three. Gets it into Jess Shepherd. Paige gets it back from three. Passes it up. Shoots the pull-up mid-range. And Paige knocks it down. Big shot by Paige Bueckers. Big shot by Paige. At this time, you take what you're comfortable with. Early in the game, you got to pull that three. This time, you just take whatever's going to go in. Caitlin turns the corner. Finds a wide open Kelsey Mitchell for three. And Kelsey shoots short. And KK Timpson just leaps. That's a foul. On KK Timpson. That is one of... oh my God. That's maybe 4 bad calls against the Fever. What? KK Timpson got called for a foul for catching the ball. She got called for a foul for catching the ball. Okay, good Sophie, good Sophie, good denial, good denial. Great, Caitlin. That's defense, Caitlin, come on. Caitlin's defense has been really good in the second half. I don't know what was wrong with her in the first half. Genuinely don't know what was wrong with her, but she's been fantastic on defense in this half. Okay. Kelsey comes and gets it to Aaliyah. Okay. Oh, come on, Aaliyah. Come on, good job drawing the foul. Is that 6 on Alana Smith? Alana's at 0 in the second half. Jeez, I didn't realise that. Okay, two of these, Aaliyah. We just need to stop. We just need to stop. They do have Paige Bueckers. They do have bucket getters. They have bucket getters, I have to say. They do have bucket getters. Good take, good shot, Leah. Come on, come on. 3-point game, and again, I'm gonna be later than the official score, so my reaction is gonna be a bit later. Okay. Aaliyah misses the second. Don't foul. Good defense, KK. Yes. Is that going to be given as a Paige turnover? That better be given as a Paige turnover. That better be. That's the 3rd time she's done that this game. 3rd time she's done that this game. Finally, she got called for one. 3 times in this game, she has lost the ball on a rebound. 3 times. She has committed more live ball turnovers than Caitlin Clark in this game. KK Timpson. Oh, yeah. KK. There's no foul there. There's not even anything that resembles a foul there. Good job, KK. Really good second half defense from Caitlin, I gotta admit. 1:32 to go. It's a 1-point game. Both teams over 100, as I predicted. Defense, non-existent. Non-existent. All right, this is where you can step up and you have to play some defense. Just some. Just some. Some defense. And also, lads, there's 800 of you guys in here. Do we think surely 100 of you guys haven't liked? Can we get the 500 likes by the end of the game? Can we get the 500 likes? If we get the 500 likes, that'd be insane. I'm not reading chat. I'm just watching the game. I want to react in real time. So I'm going to be reacting after the score on my screen. I'm going to be reacting after the score because the scores update before the Elite Pass. Also, AZ Fudd being like 9th man is mad. Zaza James should be in this game. She is a bucket. She is a bucket getter. My guess is one of Paige or Rike is just going to get the ball in an isolation situation. You just hope for the best. You pray take him home. The Fever don't really have that isolation scorer other than Kelsey. And I don't think Kelsey's as good as either of them in ISA. So, you get a ball to 1 or 2. Jesus Christ, KK Timpson's what long? 5-second violation. Oh my God. KK Timpson just doing star jumps. KK Timpson doing jumping jacks. Isn't that like, what's she doing? What's she doing? Odyssey Sims is wide open. Okay, I'm running this for Kelsey or for Aaliyah or Kelsey. Yeah. Oh, Caitlin, good. Oh, God, no. Sophie, you gotta hope. Oh, no. Oh, no, they shit themselves. They shit themselves and sent 3 people on the ball. Caitlin, go. Oh, what a pass. Kelsey, no. Caitlin, no. No. It's a terrible call. Caitlin ripped it out. Go for the jump ball, Caitlin. Do not, under any circumstance. Under no circumstance, Caitlin, do you take a violation. Under no circumstance do you take a violation here. Under no circumstance, she missed the layup anyway, but under no circumstance do you take the violation. You win the jump ball. This is not the time to take a violation. You win the jump ball. Doesn't matter that you lost it. You don't take a violation. Oh no, KK's on Paige. Fuck. Good defense. Good defense, Caitlin. Great finish, Odyssey Sims. Fucking hell, good finish, Odyssey Sims. GG's. Fair play, Odyssey Sims. Fair play. Fair play. Like, they just made the better plays. Shout out Kelsey Mitchell, let's go. Don't foul. Do not foul yet. Take the reset. Do not foul. Don't foul till like 12 seconds to go or something. Because you only have one in a reset. Or is it a full time it? I don't know what happened there, but it worked. Whatever it was worked. Sims should have been kept. Odyssey Sims, like, why? Like, Odyssey Sims is not a bench player. Like, unless you're losing Kelsey Mitchell, you don't keep Odyssey Sims. Like, she's not really a point guard. Like, they're running 3 combo guards. Like, unless you want to play Caitlin Clark small forward. And the Fever's offense doesn't need an Odyssey Sims. She made the right decision to go back to Dallas. The Fever made the right decision not to bring her in. Hines Allen doesn't look very good. I mean, she's still a battering ram. I think she's been alright here. She's a plus in the plus minus, I think. His team has 0 identity. Yeah, that is one thing I will say. Like, I can't. It's the most boring 105, 102 game I've ever seen. I did say that the Dallas Wings might score 105 points and lose. Fever might score 105 points and lose. This is a coach's loss. No, it's not. They hit bigger shots. Like this is what it came down to. Odyssey Sims hit that running fall away shot, and Kelsey Mitchell missed a wide open three. Caitlin Clark missed a couple of big threes. Like it came down. This game came down to, like when it's 101, 100 with a minute and a half to go. It comes down to who's hitting the bigger shots. Jump ball. Oh no, that's harsh. That's so harsh. That's so harsh. And also, let's not forget, like KK Timpson had a chance for the lead when we were in the bonus, and she got called for a foul for catching the ball. Like, KK Timpson Caitlin missed so much more than Kelsey. Yeah, Caitlin did other things than shoot. Kelsey Mitchell was 11 for 21. Caitlin Clark was 7 for 17. They both missed 10 shots. Kelsey Mitchell had 30 though. We're not criticizing that. Fuck me, she had 30. Didn't even realize she had 30. Fair play to her. If Shepherd hits 1, it's over. Nah, this is nothing to do with coaching. This game's nothing to do with coaching. Hate to say it. Nothing to do with coaching. Dallas Wings have come and again, for the third year in a row, beaten the Indiana Fever. It's 3 in a row the Fever have lost. 3 years in a row the Fever have lost a game to the Wings. I don't know if the... Oh, Jesus Christ, Kelsey, what was that? Caitlin spent the whole game holding her groin, by the way. Okay, don't... Why did you pass the ball? Okay. Go for the steal, then you fell. Bit early to foul, but Odyssey might give us one. Odyssey might give us one. And then do you go to Caitlin or Kelsey if Odyssey Sims hits? Or do you go to Aaliyah? Or do you run the trick play and go to Aaliyah? Or do you go to Sophie? Or do you... Like, Caitlin Clark has not been really ran for it here. And neither Caitlin or Kelsey are shooting well. So, like, who do you put if she gives us one? Like, she owes us one. Yeah, she owes us one. But, like, who do you get to take the shot? If it's a 2, you go to Aaliyah off the fake handoff. If it's a 3, who do you go to? Timeout. Oh, they're not taking a timeout. Now you take it. Oh, in and out. Oh, no. That's so close. Oh, my God. She's in rhythm. She travelled. Oh, in and out. Oh, my God. Paige missed. Oh, she missed. Oh, they have another one. They have another shot. Who do you give it to? Who do you give it to? There's no way that she just choked. There's no way. Caitlin Clark, not clutch. I mean, I'm sorry. If you go in and out on a 30-something footer, that is a matter of like 0.1 degree on your elevation height. Or from that far away, it's 0.1 degree left. That is not being clutch. If she airballed it, sure. If she didn't take it, sure. Who do you want to take it? Who the fuck do you put on the floor? Do you put on some bullshit like run a trick play for Lexi or something? Who do you run this for? Do you run this for Caitlin or Kelsey? Because It's like, you don't... Caitlin might inbound the ball, and you might... Or Aaliyah should be inbound. Oof. Aaliyah should be inbounding here. Worst case scenario, Caitlin's a decoy. And if Caitlin's a decoy, that's fine. She's not shooting well today. Sophie inbound the ball. Okay, I like this. My Shine's out should be in the game. Set screen here. But Hull's in the game. Okay. They still have it. They still have it. They still have it. Okay. Okay, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this play? Oh! Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. It happens. It happens. It happens. That was a really good play. They got a good shot. They just missed. Oh, that was a rough game. You know what? Fair play to Dallas. I'm not going to say... Dallas played well. Dallas played well. There was not one bit of defense played in this game at all. Kelsey Mitchell, 30. Missed the game winner. Oh, I would have lost my mind if it had gone in. The Indiana Fever had 2 good looks to tie it up. Missed both of them. Paige goes 0 of 2 from the free throw line. Paige goes 0 of 2 from the free throw line to ice the game, and she misses them. The Dallas Wings missed 3 free throws out of 4 to ice the game, and the Fever missed 2 opportunities. Like, I can't say anything more. The Fever missed 2 opportunities. Caitlin in and out to tie the game. Kelsey Mitchell, it looked good. It looked good coming off her hands. Caitlin 7 of 18. Kelsey Mitchell 11 of 22. Neither of them shot well from 3. The Indiana Fever shooting 29% from 3 on the game. To the Dallas Wings 52%. Look, the Indiana Fever, as crazy as this sounds, the Indiana Fever nearly won a game where their opponents shot 59% from the field and 52% from 3. Thank you so much, Post, for $10. The Indiana Fever nearly won a game where their opponents, I repeat, shot 59 and 52%. Why Paige Bueckers only took to 8-10 shots is beyond me. So the big 3 combination, I said 70 for the Fever big 3. They got 73. The Fever had 73 points from their big 3. In terms of overall efficiency, even with Caitlin's turnovers, 3 of her turnovers were from Isaiah James flops. Like, it took the refs till the 4th quarter to realize Isaiah James was running calculated flops for Caitlin Clark. But don't hate it, because look, in a year, I love how people are like 7 of 18, yikes, and it's like, well, like, that's kind of a normal-ish percentage for a game. Like, but look, if I'm being real here, Caitlin at least looked alive in the second half. She didn't look alive in the first half. She just didn't. She came out, was really good in the third, was not great in the fourth offensively, fantastic defensively in the fourth quarter, after Caitlin had the worst defensive first half I've ever seen from her. Like, she was pathetic defensively in the first half. She was exceptional defensively in the second half. Like, it was the best defensive half I think I've seen Caitlin Clark play. Her turnovers, again, it's like, the problem is with the Caitlin turnovers is that a year ago, because they were allowing people to manhandle Caitlin, you had to give Caitlin leeway on the push-off. But now they're calling Caitlin getting grabbed. So there's no leeway on the push-off, and Caitlin's natural instinct is still to push. So, look, it is what it is. One thing is a shock is that Arike Ogunbowale shot above 50%. Do you know that there was a 2 years, 60-something games streak, where Arike didn't shoot above 50% in a game? And the Fever have allowed Arike to do that. As far as the rookies are concerned, Azzi Fudd was not good. Caitlin Clark, as soon as she saw Azzi Fudd on her, was like, cool, I'm going to the basket every time. Azzi Fudd was not good. Isaiah James is a much better player. Seager was fantastic in the first half. Jess Shepherd, I don't know how I call a triple-double. I was 1 rebound and 1 assist off a Jess Shepherd triple-double. The Indiana Fever suffer from a couple of things. They don't rebound, they don't play defense, and They don't create that many open looks unless it is Caitlin Clark kicking to a shooter. The only good looks that are created by the Indiana Fever are from Caitlin Clark and Leah Boston. Maisha Hines-Allen, Kelsey Mitchell, Sophie Cunningham, KK Timpson, Dantas, Ty Harris, Lexi Hull, Raven Johnson do not create an open shot for anyone else. The only people that create open shots are Leah Boston and Caitlin Clark. That's it. That is absolutely it. KK Timpson, I want to congratulate you. First of all, she was fantastic. And second of all, I want to congratulate her for her first competitive assist in an Indiana Fever uniform. But I'm not going to lie, if the Dallas Wings are going to shoot like that, and some of the mad shit Odyssey Sims was putting up, like Odyssey Sims to make it, I think it was like a 5-point game with a minute and a half, or 3-point game with like a minute and a half to go. Like she literally went and shot a fall away over Caitlin's two hands off the board. And I'm like, man, that is just impressive. That is just impressive. Some of the shit Enrique was putting up was impressive. I thought Paige looked decent down the stretch and then just choked the 2 free throws away, but good game for Paige Bueckers. Like that, like a good game for Paige. Like third best player on her team, as was Caitlin. I thought Aaliyah was the best player in the Fever. I know Kelsey Mitchell at 30. I thought Aaliyah was the best player. Kelsey Mitchell did Kelsey Mitchell things. Impressed with that. Caitlin, there was an 8-minute spell where she looked like Caitlin Clark. There was 23 minutes where she looked either horrendous on offense, horrendous on defense, or horrendous on both. Not an ideal start to the season for Caitlin, I will say. Could have been worse. Yeah, could have been worse. I've no doubt about that. It absolutely could have been worse. There are a lot of situations where it could have gone worse. Like the Indiana Fever had 2 opportunities to tie that game. They got 2 good looks, and like they shot it with confidence. Like it's tough to make a 30-foot game tying shot. Missing it is not choking. Not taking the shot, like Kelsey Mitchell doing her 360 no scope to the other team, like she did if she had done like she did against Connecticut Sun in the playoffs, that is choking. And not taking the shot is choking. Had Caitlin Clark passed up the shot where she pump faked, Paige has gone there and she shot it from 30 off the pump fake. Like it's a tough shot, but if she didn't shoot the ball there, I would be very, very concerned. But she shot it; it didn't go in. I'm much less concerned about this game now than I was in the first half. Am I concerned about the Fever overall this season? No. Like, I'm probably wrong on my thing of Dallas. I think I'm probably wrong in my assessment of Dallas coming into the season. I predicted them to be 9th. Dallas looked like an offensive juggernaut. Don't play any defense. But, like, yeah, there was a couple of, like, things in the game that they mattered at the time, like Lexi getting called for a technical foul for no reason, which she clearly fouled Alicia Clark and then just got teed up for no reason. Like Caitlin, a couple of those threes, you're like, man, like you just got to hit someone. She had 2 in a row and then missed a good few other than that. She missed 4. She missed 3 in a row to start the game, then hit 2 in a row and missed 4 in a row. Kelsey Mitchell with the dumbest lane violation in the history of basketball. She like ran behind Leah Rue for no reason. She didn't put herself in advantage for a rebound, or did she put off Leah Rue and gave them an extra point? And you're like, there were some dumb plays. There's some real dumb plays. Every minute Demiris Dantas is on the floor, the team looks borderline incompetent. I wonder what her plus minus was. Only -3. Caitlin Clark with a +2. Again, plus minus individual games doesn't really matter. Caitlin Clark leading the Indiana Fever in plus minus with Maisha Hines-Allen and Ty Harris. On the positives, Aaliyah Boston looks like an MVP. She looks like an MVP candidate. Kelsey Mitchell might not be a thing. Caitlin was much better in the second half. She was pathetically bad in the first half. She looked much better in the second half on both ends of the floor. She looked much more engaged. I don't know what was wrong with her in the first half. The one thing I'm concerned about is she went into the locker room to have someone look at her groin and she spent the whole game holding her groin. I hope it's just a nerve thing. Sometimes if you've been out for an injury a long time, you come back, you suddenly think you're injured again. There's some nerves playing in your regular season game versus for USA where you know you're going to win, or in preseason. For the Wings, as far as the Fever are concerned, like look, the Fever missing Mo Billings is big because it means Demiris Dantas plays 13 minutes. Like, that's the thing. The Fever missing Mo Billings is big. I thought Wack was actually pretty good in the 2 minutes she played. Leah Rue played in 4. If you're the Dallas Wings, I'm keeping that starting five. I'm not going to lie. I'm moving Isaiah James into first off the bench. I'm pushing Fudd down the lineup. She's just not like, she's the eighth best player on this team, and that's being nice. Maybe a whack when she's healthy is the eighth best player. But for the Fever, Mo Billings is a big enough loss. Shatori Walker-Kimbrough not being on this team is a detriment to the team. 0 minutes, and we were forced to play Damiris Dantas. Shatori Walker-Kimbrough being on this team is a complete detriment to the Indiana Fever, and yeah, that's what all I say. It is a complete detriment. But look, two really good looks. Neither team played great defense. The Fever did not shoot nearly as well as the Dallas Wings. Both teams had open shots. The Fevers didn't go in. The Dallas Wings did. And they still had multiple opportunities. Hustle plays from the likes of KK Timpson. Hustle plays from the likes of Aaliyah. Late in the game, Caitlin Clark hustle plays. There was just a dumb hustle play where three of them kind of went for the ball and they gave up an Alana Smith layup. And it's like, oh, this make it a 3-point game. But I thought Paige was fantastic up until about 3 minutes to go, and then it was like she hit one nice pull-up, but it was like, man, multiple turnovers. And by the way, Paige Bueckers 3 times in the game came down with a rebound, turned, and got stripped. How did she have one turnover? She turned the ball over in the same way 3 times. There was a possession where Paige came down with a rebound, turned. I think it was KK, stripped her. Then the ball's there in the air, loose ball. Paige catches it and then launches it at Arike's foot, and it got given as a Dallas team turnover. Like, Paige Bueckers literally turned the ball over 3 times. And that's like 3 times in the exact same way. They gave her one turnover. The stat sheet is weird. But I'm going to be honest. Today Caitlin Clark's the third best player on the team. And if Caitlin Clark plays like the third best player on the team, the Indiana Fever aren't very good. It's as simple as that. Like, if Caitlin Clark is the best player on this team, they're going to go far. If Caitlin Clark's the third best player, they're going to make the second round again. It's kind of as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Clark had 6 turnovers. No, she didn't. She had 5, and 3 of them were from flops. That she's not gonna. If Caitlin continue, I'd be worried if Caitlin continues to get baited into flops like Isaiah James. Like Isaiah James drew 3 of them, and then in the last one, she just kept running into Caitlin and falling on the ground. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, but she still. I don't mind this. I'm not overreacting to this. It was a very bad first half from Caitlin. A very good second half from Kelsey Mitchell. A very good first half from Kelsey Mitchell. Let's not overreact to this. Was it a good performance? No. Was it a horrifically awful performance? No. Like, look, we are not overreacting to the Indiana Fever losing this game. We're not. Under no circumstance are we overreacting to this. It's one of those things where the Indiana Fever, played minutes. They played minutes of exceptional basketball and a lot of bad basketball. And Mo Billings is gone. Maisha Hines-Allen is a serviceable backup. Damiris Dantas should never, if the Indiana Fever watch this game and have watched preseason and watch everything and say we're going to continue to run with this 12, then it's on the front office. This 12 is not winning a title. I'm being real. It is. So someone in my chat just said Kelsey Mitchell plays defense. No, she doesn't play defense. She played defense better than Caitlin Clark today. I'll give her that. She doesn't play defense. Neither of Caitlin Clark or Kelsey Mitchell are very good defenders. The problem is that you put Caitlin Clark, Kelsey Mitchell, Damiris Dantas, fucking KK, and Sophie on at the same time. It's there's not one good defender on this team. Sophie's passable, and that's about it. Look, I'm hoping that this is a blip from Lexi Hall, because that was awful. That was 15 horrendous minutes for Lexi Hall, who kept trying to shoot up and unders and didn't hit the rim. She didn't hit the rim on either of her shots. I'm going to be real here. Like, she didn't hit the rim in either of her shots. I'm hoping this is just, rust. Game one, it is what it is. If it's game one, you're not too worried here. But if this continues, like Caitlin Clark in the first half, I'm really worried about some Caitlin Clark things. I'm really worried when it comes to Caitlin Clark about her. Ironically, the quote unquote problem with her body language, I don't believe is a problem. Like, everyone being like, oh yeah, she's a problem body language that she reacts. No, it's the lack of reaction that I have a problem with. I'm worried about her body language because she seems indifferent. Like, she went and she spent all the time looking at the like, going out of her way to look at look at all her mistakes and look at the tape, and she got in her own head in the first half. It's very clear she got in her own head. And that's what I'm concerned about. The body language that I'm concerned about is not Caitlin Clark throwing a tantrum. The body language I'm concerned about is Caitlin Clark not getting angry, and instead overanalyzing situations. Like, that is what you are. Like, that's what I'm worried about. And it is hilarious. I'm seeing Twitter people posting box scores and being like, man, Paige Bueckers destroyed Caitlin. I'm like, man, Paige Bueckers, oh, like, she was the third best player on her team as well. She was the third best player on the team. Who had the better game between the two of them? I think it's even. They both, like, Paige missed 2 free throws to ice a game. Like, both of them, like, Paige also could not guard Caitlin. Like, Paige Bueckers gets away with being a bad defender. And Paige Bueckers got away with it as well because 2 of her turnovers were given as team turnovers. She got stripped twice coming on out from rebounds. One of them got given as one of them was given as a team turnover, and the other was given as an offensive rebound. Like, she came down with the ball, tried to dribble, and got clipped from behind. It happened 3 times. Once was given as a Paige turnover, once was given as a team turnover, and once was given as a offensive rebound for the Fever. Like, if you are box score merchants, you'll pretend that Paige Bueckers had a really good game, which she had a really good first half. Like, I cannot stress it enough. Paige Bueckers had a good first half. And Paige Bueckers still annoys me in the way where you're like, look, Paige Bueckers could have had an efficient 30 there, but she chose to have an efficient 20. And people are like, oh no, she did it for the sake of the team. It didn't necessarily help the team that she's... Like, Paige Bueckers not shooting the ball when she's shooting 80% from the field is not helping the team. There is no situation where passing up an open shot when you're shooting 80% from the field is a quote unquote positive team move. But I'm going to be real when it comes to the Fever. Their defense is complete garbage. I still think they're going to outgun most teams. Like, they talk this big game about defense, and they employ Demir Stantis. Like, It's one thing. Like, Caitlin Clark is a bad defender. We know Caitlin Clark is on probably when she try. We saw it in the second half. Like, when she tries, she's a good defender. The defensive effort isn't always there, which isn't a good thing, by the way. I'm not using that as an excuse. It's not a good thing. It is in fact a negative thing. But the problem is that the Indiana Fever have surrounded Caitlin Clark with bad defenders. Like, it's as simple as that. The Indiana Fever have surrounded Caitlin Clark with bad defenders, not named Leah Boston. Lexi Hull, by the way, in this brand new way that referees are calling fouls at this point in time, unless she adapts, she's not a good defender. Like, that being said, like, I'm not overreacting. The Fever lost to a team that I do actually think is going to be in the playoffs. I think they're going to be in the playoffs. They are going to outgun enough teams, and they're going to beat all the bad teams, and they're going to win enough games against good teams. For me, that is definitely a surefire playoff team in the Wings. Look, I don't know exactly, again, are the Dallas Wings going to be the greatest team in the world? No, they're not. They're definitely not going to be the greatest team in the world. That being said, look, we're going to be honest here. Losing in a game like this is not the end of the world. If we see consistent Caitlin getting in her own head, if we see consistently the Fever not running back on defense, like Demiris Dantas herself caused 6 points from not running back on defense and giving up wide open layups. Demiris Dantas caused 6 points. Demiris Dantas gave up 4 offensive boards. How, like, she plays 13 minutes, she gave up 4 offensive boards. She caught 1 board in 13 minutes and just watched as her team gave up offensive boards. This team employs, like, the big problem with this team is this team employs Demiris Dantas. Maisha Hines-Allen is a serviceable backup. She now has to start. Mo Billings will be starting. They're paying $800K to Lexi Hull, which we now have to talk about because it's a bad contract. Lexi Hull is an objectively bad contract. Ty Harris will get better. I thought Raven was okay. KK Timpson has made the leap. KK, Hines-Allen share minutes, and then fuck it, you can play Hines-Allen at centre. There should never be you play Sophie Cunningham power forward instead of playing Demiris Dantas there. Like, you play Raven Johnson power forward before Demiris Dantas. There are problems again, and I don't want to blame Demiris Dantas for everything, but the team currently employing Demiris Dantas is a problem. It is a problem, and it's a problem that it's an easily fixable problem. The team employing Demiris Dantas and Satori Walker-Kimbrough to do nothing. Satori Walker-Kimbrough to do nothing. Instead of bringing in Aisha Coulibaly. Instead of looking around for just a dog. A 6'3" athlete who just runs and crashes boards and plays defense. They are available. You can find them everywhere. If you look hard enough, you can find them everywhere. The Fever just choose not to. The Fever will just choose not to. But yeah, it's let's not overreact, but I'm going to be real here. The Indiana Fever are 3-5, 3-6. 3-6. I'm standing by that. And the Wings, I might have undersold the Wings because I think they're that good on offense. The Wings can't play defense either. Like, neither of these teams play defense. I tweeted out before the game, both teams to score 95 plus. I said it in my preview, both teams to score 100 plus. It happened. Thank you, thank you, Roderick, for the $10. Really appreciate it. But yeah, that's me done for the stream. See you guys. So yeah, I'm going to be done for the stream. Go raid Fly Hippie, please. Fly Hippie is online. So we are going to raid Fly Hippie. I hope this is his stream that I'm sending you guys to. Thank you guys for all the support on the stream.